Good afternoon, everybody. Said that a little bit like you say assemblies. Good afternoon, Mr. Clayton. Good afternoon. You know, like that. You know what I'm saying? How are we all? Good afternoon. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all good. I hope you're all happy. I was before you were. Ollie was here also before. He said afternoon after we were actually live, and he's a sub, so second, Ian. Unless you count Stream Elements, which I feel like we should because member of the team and that. How are we anyway? Welcome in, Ollie. Ryan, welcome in. Ian, of course. Hannah, how are you? Stream Elements, how are you? Happy Thursday. Is it Thursday? I think it's Thursday today. Who knows on days? I think it's Thursday. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Here we go indeed. We're going to play some FM this afternoon. We're going to chill out for a couple of hours, maybe 3. We'll see where we get. We'll see how we do. Lovely. I hope everyone's having a good work day if you're at work. It is Thursday. Good news. Good news. Hey!
X4.
I'm not sure how it's just said your name there. MJ Roper, thank you for the 4 months. The 4-month streak, no less. Do some emotes, everyone. There we go. Wait a second. What we waiting a second for? Also, I need to do like Manchester United things on the network save, don't I? I've just realised. Pinch!
Pinch goalkeeping resubscribed X6.
You said it all there. Thank you, Robot Lady. Pinch, thank you very much for the 6 months, half a year. You've got yourself a new sub badge. Thank you very much, buddy. iPad has uptime now, does it? Does iPhone have uptime now? Because that's new, isn't it? That's interesting. How are we all? Is everyone at work today? Are we chilling? Are we good? I've got a very cool office. And I can't really show you, although it is absolutely huge. But there is a massive... And maybe I can zoom out a little bit. I mean... That's in. No, you still can't see it. I can zoom out, but you can't see it. There's a massive aircon unit in here now, so I can actually make the office nice and cool and frosty and crisp. It makes making videos a lot nicer. I don't end up in like lots of sweat. But yes, it's pretty exciting stuff. You're off work this week. Nice, Ray. Nice. Enjoy, my friend. I was looking at the dates. I was like, I've got a month left. It is ridiculous, isn't it? But yeah. Hello there, James. How are you? Hope you're good. I wonder if FM will behave today. I don't know. What can we procrastinate with today when FM is a nightmare? It's going to happen, isn't it? You're only allowed to turn that aircon on if it's above 27 degrees. Yeah, you're probably right.
Resubscribed X26.
The thing is,
like
though...
to take this opportunity
right, excellent.
to say Manchester United are bullies and Clates is nothing compared to the mighty Mike Phelan.
I mean, that's probably correct. You're not wrong. FPL, I was thinking that, Ollie. We could look at FPL today for sure. I've done my team, I think, but there's always tinkering to be done, isn't there? I did think that. That is our procrastination tool if we need to today. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't need to turn the aircon on unless it's very hot. But the thing is, this office does get very hot, even when the weather's not particularly warm, because you've got like the PC in here. It's obviously a loft. It's upstairs, etc., etc. It's quite small. It gets very warm. Very warm. I like my team, but there's a Perisic quote which isn't brilliant. Oh, what did they say? Yeah, DCL injured as well. How you doing, Liam?
Hello, Clates.
Hello, it's me, Liam. How are you, Liam? Thank you very much for the 21 months. Thank you very, very much for that. Again, more resubs. You do love to see it. Thank you. I am. Thank you, Jacob, by the way. Thank you for the message. I'm enjoying it. Your sub didn't show. I subbed too. James, refresh and then share it. But thank you also. Yeah, you did. You are also a 21-month subscriber. So... a bit harsh from Liam. If you refresh, you should be able to share it though, right? Don't listen to James. Okay, I'll try. Maybe not. He's pathetic. Don't we just love the James Liam dynamic that we just sometimes have in the chat? I really do. Perisic is important, but he's not 100% yet. I see. He's what, like, is he a 5.5 mil, 6 mil defender? It's quite tempting, isn't it? I did look at that and then I was like, he's one that, again, because you don't know if he's going to start yet, you don't know exactly how it's going to work. We'll have to see, won't we? But I'd imagine he's going to be in the team before too long. Liam is in London. Don't leave your house, by the way. Noted. I'm living in London now. I'm angry. Are you actually living in London? For how, like, permanently, Liam? That is a turn up for the books, isn't it? 5.5. Yeah, there you go.
Bad Gamer resubscribed X21. Liam got kicked out of Manchester Airport because they don't like him.
Ian got kicked. Ian, I've said that. Liam got kicked out of Manchester Airport because they don't like him. Right, I'm going to need the full story here because that is not enough info. And thank you, James, for the 21 months. It's not Ian, not you. You didn't get kicked out. Although you almost got kicked out of the network game yesterday for continuing, didn't you? Which, that was stressful for people. It was only me calling for the continues, and then you did it when I wasn't there, and it mudded me. So, to be honest, I accept full responsibility. You have apologised profusely, like famously. So, they sold him to London Heathrow for an undisclosed fee. I see. How are you going to survive without chips and gravy for 2 weeks, Liam? Do you stream the network game? No, Crepton Conan. Although I was thinking, shall we do a session soon, Network Gamers, where I stream it? Because we could do that. But if you want to play in the network game, there are 3 teams available. If you would like to join the network game, get in the Discord, register your interest, and you can join. You can join it right now, in fact, at this very moment. Is it the Crepton Conan? I'm going to assume not, but I don't know. Would they share a Twitch account? But be cool if it was, wouldn't it? How you doing, Beyond? Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're good. We could do a little session where we stream it right now, but I don't have FM22. Well, that is a worry. That's an issue. Jaratelli's joining. Look, there you go. You got three places left. 3 teams left in the network game. If you want to join it, get in there. I hear they share bathwater. I heard the same thing. That was a rumor that was going about, wasn't it? Shall we go to Football Manager for the day? If this goes terribly, I'm going to be upset because it was horrible last stream, wasn't it? We were all excited to come back, and then we started like this by losing 3-2 to Leipzig, where they scored 3 in 9 minutes after we dominated for a while. Excuse me. Liam is potentially interested. Ooh, get in there. Get in there. I don't know what teams are left now. Ian will tell you, though, I'm sure. Afternoon Pumpster, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're good. Where can I find it in your Discord? There is, just say it in general chat, and basically there's like a hidden channel that if you want to be part of it, let somebody know, mainly Ian, and then you get given a role, and then you can access those channels, so that it wasn't just, there's a lot of conversations going on there, so it's just not spamming the Discord, basically. You're already in the network save bit. You are, Liam, yes, because mods are in there, or VIPs, or I'm not sure, but you're in there. Why are you in there? There's a question. But you've made it, or did you get added? I'm not sure. If it doesn't go horribly, go on the network and angrily sign someone for too much money. That we could do that, couldn't we? Although we need to continue to do that. Why is Liam in there? Blackburn got promoted. They did, yes. Liam's through the looking glass. I don't know how he's managed it, but there you go. Yeah, yesterday we lost to Leipzig, and then we lost in the cup to Cologne. Very disappointing. Again, I don't know how we lost this game, look. Watford, Blackburn, Norwich. Ah, Claytron, of course. I was like, what was the... How did you manage to wangle your way in that? You Claytron, you get benefits. There you go. You can see everything when you're a Claytron, you see. We need to do a podcast for the Claytron as well. And I also need to upload some things, reminders. Let me make sure I do it. I will do it. Rye. I'm going to go with Rye. Let me know how you want me to say your name properly. First time viewer coming over from YouTube. Love your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you, buddy. I love that message. When people come here when we're live and they're like, from the YouTube, I'm like, yes. You do love to see it. Welcome in, dude. I hope you're well. Let me know how you want me to say your name. Ryan. Right. That makes sense. I'll go with that. Liam has benefits. Wow, you said it. Yeah, we lost this game as well, look. 20 shots. They had 7 on target. They scored 2 in the first 19 minutes. Horrible. We did bounce back, though. We beat Mighton 6-0, who were top of the league at the time. Angelo scored a hat-trick. Leo scored twice. That was amazing. I don't know where that came from. And then we won against Lask, where Neymar scored a perfect hat-trick. You'd expect to win that one by a lot of goals, though, so that wasn't a surprise. We've got today Dusseldorf, Bayern Munich, and Olympiacos. It's actually my birthday in-game as well. In 5 years, I'd be 35. Am I 35 on here? 36. Even worse. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense, actually, doesn't it? I'm here from Fansley. Nice. I don't know what Fansley is, but welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying the content over there, whatever it might be. I can probably guess. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, finally. I'm currently living in London for free with all meals paid for and expenses paid, so I guess you could say yes. Well, yeah, that's true, actually. You're here from OnlyFans. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Thank you very much. We are playing Dusseldorf then. We are going to be without Paulo Cesar and Welton Costin. Two pretty big misses, actually. I assume this didn't go well last time we did this. I'm going to do something slightly different here. We're going to play Jolson centre-back, and we're going to play Tellez at left-back, I think. Christ, it's going to be one of those streams. Yes, it is. I'm here from Live Jasmine, the #1 streaming website. For Christ's sake. I'm here from Bebo. Welcome to the 21st century. How you doing, Robbie? Welcome in, dude. I'm here from Clayton's advert in the local paper. What did I say the other day that sounded like that? Or it sounded like I was doing an advert for a local paper, didn't it? Costin. Who's going to come in for him? Savio? Can Leo play wide? Can maybe play Martinelli? Angelo? Play him left wing? Where is Angelo right now? There. Can't really play there, can he? Who do we usually go for? Is it Savio? Actually, yeah, who does usually play there? Why have we got our loans being not hidden as well? Rejig and play. That's what I'm wondering. Can we get like... It's quite difficult to rejig this unless you go Martinelli and then you go Leo there, Gil up front, and then you play Neymar. Like that. Club Penguin lobby peeps, where you at, for Christ's sake? Everyone joined bobsleigh server on Club Penguin. We're going to tip the iceberg. Managed to hide from work for 5 minutes. Come and say hi and good luck with the stream. Looking forward to the network game later. I like how the network game is TNG now. Yes, I'm also looking forward to that. I'm going to have to make sure I'm present to do some transfers. Should we name obscure Premier League footballers? I'll go first. Ross Turnbull. That is a great one. That is a great one. Benoit Asuakoto. There we go. That's one. That's my one. I love that game. Habbo Hotel was elite. I wish I'd played more Habbo Hotel, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'd enjoy it. Looking forward to tipping the iceberg. Me too. Dave Kitson. Right, chat. You got to do, without Googling, no Googling, that's cheating. Go for your most obscure Premier League footballer. Former Premier League footballer. Joe Tessum. That's going back some. Cisco. Neil Mellor. What a goal that was, by the way. Tay Taywo is an amazing one. That's really good. Really good. Asuakoto is not obscure. He's the best left back in the Premier League era. You're a Spurs fan. But yeah, that was just the first one. Julius Agahoa. I suppose if you do like Wigan ones, that kind of spoils it. They can't be from your team. There you go. Obscure Premier League footballers that aren't from your squad or from your squad? Your club. Your own club. Anton Sibierski. The slowest striker in football history. Jan Vennegaard Hesselink. I think he's less obscure because of his name was so iconic. Supporting Wigan means I have a big list of them. Exactly. Mario Malchiot. I think he was pretty... I mean, played for Chelsea, didn't he? Played for Wigan as well. Right. I'm going to go to this team. Inamoto. Wow. Yeah. That's fairly obscure. Peter Lovenkrands. Timu Tainio. That was when Spurs had that really tight kit. Was it Kappa? Was it that one? Lots of these are from Wigan. They really are, aren't they? Cuco Martina scored a great goal against Arsenal once for Southampton. They beat them. Is it around Christmas time, I seem to remember? Let's see how Robot Lady says your name. Shagga Malaga. Thank you very much for the primer. 4 months. Thank you, buddy. Lenny Pidgley. Wow. Did Lenny Pidgley ever play? Or was he just always like a reserve keeper? Neil Shipperley. Yeah, big dog. Jonathan Johansson. Wow. Did he have really curly hair? I seem to recall. Was that him? Benny Ashley Seal. What a man. What a man. Carl Schutt. Torre-Andre Flo. That is one of my earliest memories of football. Was Torre-Andre Flo playing for Chelsea in the Champions League when it was on ITV, and they were wearing that, I think it was a yellowy kit. I don't know who they were playing, but I remember watching it on this old TV, and Torre-Andre Flo was playing Champions League football for Chelsea. One of my earliest memories of football, that. Gil! Let's hit the post. That's a shame. Just tell me the number of ex-Rangers players being mentioned. There is, isn't there? Good one, James. Good one. Allison games played by Allison 6. Did that not work? No. That's a shame. But now we know that it's 6. Good reminder. Ollie's trying. Ollie's doing a good job with it. Get in, Gabby!
Gabby!
You're my boy!
You're my boy! You're
Darren
my
Ambrose. He was a horrible bloke by all accounts, it seems, to me anyway. Jody Morris got to be up there. Jody Morris, I guess, now is a little bit less obscure because of his coaching, maybe. I've seen Neto's going to Bournemouth. I haven't actually seen that. Is he actually Kokota? That's excellent. Matt Holland, yeah. Always thought he was quite good for Ipswich. Charlton. Did he play for Charlton? Ipswich. Martin Reusser. There you go. There's my shout. Premier League footballer Martin Reusser. Eagle Ostenstad. I bet no one's going to say that one. I used to always sign Eagle Ostenstad on a Championship Manager. I used to sign Paolo Di Canio and Eagle Ostenstad, and they would form an unreal strike partnership. Absolutely ridiculous. Didn't make any sense that they did, but they did. Marian Pahars. Another good one from that type of that time. Loved. Oh, thinking back of football at like those old times like that is so very nostalgic, isn't it? Leo scored, by the way. We're 2-0 up. My regen striker might be far too good. He's one off hitting 50 goals. Wow. What system are you using, Beyond? Delgado, yeah. Lucarelli and Kevin Davis. I mean, some of the like connections and combinations you've created over time, when you look back on them, are so funny, aren't they? 4-3-3, nice. We're in again here. Vinicius put it wide. He's been given the here we go, but not sure how definite that is after the Cucurella one last night. Very true. Is Fabrizio a fraud? Best one of all, Ali Dia. That is a great one. I don't know if he's obscure anymore. Obviously obscure in terms of his career, but because of the story behind it. They've got Karius, by the way, Dusseldorf here. JJ Kocher, amazing. Love watching him play. Loved him. Fab Fraudmana. We've scored, it's from the same highlight. Neymar scored a league goal, everybody. We've started him in the league away from home, and he scored. We're 3-0 up. This is better. He is a tapping merchant. Gets all his info from my videos anyway. Yeah, very interesting story. Have you heard? Like, him and his brother kind of, like, fell out and everything. Very interesting story. I read about it not that long ago, Robbie. Yeah, it's brother John, right? They've got a very weird dynamic between the two of them. Yeah, there's a lot to read about it. I think there's a few documentaries about them as well. Or him, mainly. Justin. Stelios Giannakopoulos, amazing. You could do a lot of Bolton ones, I reckon. Like when Djorkaeff went there. Stelios. There's probably loads you could do from that Sam Allardyce Bolton time. Vinny for 3, for 4 even. We're 4-0 up here, but this is much better. Did you watch SAS with his brother and spoke about his brother? I didn't watch that, no, but that was... Yeah. I don't know what I was going to say to that. Hierro Campo, yeah, they had some like... Oh, and Nicky Hunt, of course. Nicky Hunt never looked like a Premier League footballer, did he? Just the way he looked. Hitzelsberger, one of the highest profile footballers to come out as gay? He is, yeah. Yeah. Still does loads of good work, does Hitzelsberger, I think. Yeah, of course. Rory Delap and his throw-ins. Jermaine Beckford. That goal for Leeds against United, wasn't it? FA Cup. Whoa. Obviously then went and played for Everton. When I say played, I'm not sure you could really say that. Yeah, with his dad as well. It was Robbie. Yeah, that's it. He's probably going to single-handedly win the UCL for you. Yeah. That's always nice when you get a really good player like that, isn't it? Jermaine Pennant, I guess he played for Liverpool, so it's not very obscure to me. But yeah. What career he could have had if he wasn't just have a terrible attitude. Alan Smith from Leeds went to United, didn't he? Nicky Hunt was on trial at Fylde, was very low-key with his custom reg. Did he? Oh, God. What was his reg as well? Like, that's... Oh. Makes... Do you know what? The one thing that in life I do not understand... Yeah, that was horrible, that Alan Smith leg break. Is custom reg plates. Is there anything... And I'm sure there is. This is a good question, chat. Is there anything that sets you out and says, I am a prick more than a custom reg plate? And apologies to anybody who's got a custom reg plate, but not my words. Well, I mean, they are my words, but I'm fair. I've done no subs. Wait, 3 minutes in. They're knackered. Alan Smith then went to Newcastle. He did. We're going to do 3 subs now. I have a custom reg. Depends on the reg plate. Nah, I don't know. It was like NH2 or something along the lines. It was an expensive beamer. NH2, because you're Nicky Hunt. Don't have one, but can be done tastefully. I suppose it can it? If it's your name, it's a bit weird. This is a really good one. And this man is a lovely man. So this is the what's the what's the thing of the rule? Exception to the rule. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. This is the exception to the rule. My school caretaker is a lovely man called Abdul. And he's a lovely, lovely man. And you would not expect him to have a custom reg plate. But he does. And it says Abdul. And it's on a Fiat Panda. And it honestly, it's parked outside the school gates every day. And I see it and I'm like, what a man. That, okay, it can be done tastefully. And that's how it's done tastefully. Outrageously good. You have to respect it. Yeah, you know what? Stan United, you're right. You are right. When you said it can be done tastefully, that's exactly it. We found the way to do it tastefully. It has to be on a Fiat Panda. And it just says Abdul. It's amazing. I'll take a photo of it. I don't know, does that dox anybody? I'm not sure. I'll put it in the Discord. I'm sure it's fine. Not till September though, because I'm not at work. So there you go. Will be keyed on a fancy card, true. Might dox, yeah, it could do. Maybe I won't. Maybe I don't know. The most expensive license plate is F1. Yeah, I saw that news article actually, I think. I remember. Probably do Diz. Probably don't, I think you're trying to say, aren't you? Don't post on Twitter. Discord might be alright, yeah. I kind of want to share the joke with you, but yeah, you might be right. I probably should protect people's identity, etc. We've won 5-0 here, by the way. This is a really good win away from home. I kind of regret playing Alisson in goal now. Not sure we needed him. Might probably dox. Is that what you're trying to say? I still don't know what Ollie was trying to say, but he told me to ban him now and unmod him. So, do you know if you get timed out, you lose your mods? Is that right still? I think that happens, doesn't it? Poll needed. Tipayos are the worst. Yes. Chat, I've recorded today a video. It is the first video of the new Southampton save with a director of football and a club vision, meaning you can only sign players that are under 21 years old or 21 and under. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The signings that the DOF is making are very left field. I tweeted one of them. It was Sam Allardyce. Exactly. Here in the UAE, all the plates are just numbers and the smallest ones go for tens of millions, e.g. 12. Really, Robbie? That's interesting. How did you know... Hey, did you know you forgot Southampton in your recent YouTube video? I actually didn't. That was quite unfortunate. I did actually record the Southampton bit as well, so I could have taken the video down and uploaded it again. I was like, just not worth it, is it? For Southampton, it was basically, I think they're going to finish 15th again. And I can't remember who I signed, but I think it was probably a striker. It wasn't that interesting to do it. But when I uploaded the files, it didn't upload the Southampton one properly. Because I upload them to the drive so that Tom can get them, and it didn't go to the drive. Annoying. But oh well. I loved your interaction with the guy in the comments about the finger click. That was odd, wasn't it? I love this, like chatting to people. I thought he did it as a joke. I mean, it would have been very along the right lines, wouldn't it? Just like, you know, get loads of comments from it, don't you? But no, I just did it accidentally. Clay celebrates birthday in style. Thank you. We won 5-0. Leo scored twice then again. He's in good form. Is he a fraud anymore if he scores 2 in every game he plays? I don't think so. When he ran it back and changed the topic to adjust again. Yeah, exactly. Should we find that little interaction? Because it was ridiculous. How do I get there? You might hear my voice now when it plays. Don't. Oh, stopped it in time. You might hear my voice now though. In the that.
Follow me. Okay.
Horrible. I loved beef in the YouTube comments, right? Where is it? Right. This guy This guy said, it is ridiculous, really. Hate your voice. Yeah, same. This guy, Thomas Snape, if that's your real name, I have my suspicions. I could do without the click transition you do. In this video, I did one click, which I know gets people upset about it. You know, when you click and then you do a transition with it, I think it's hilarious because people always complain about it. So we're going to have more clicks. I actually thought as well in this video, because we did a transition between each club as you go through. It's the video where I rebuilt every Premier League club. I was going to do a click between every single one. And I thought, do you know what? That is too many. I did one at the end to go and do the simulation. Did one. I could do without the click transition you do. So I replied, of course, because beef in the comments is what we do over here. Why do people hate the click? I know. People love to hate, all right? Haters. Still watch the whole thing. Exactly. It was the very last thing that happened. He said, I could do without the click transition you do. I said, I could do without your comment, to be fair. You know, angry. Immediate reply as well. He commented that and immediately I replied. Because, you know. Yeah, and I liked my own... you got to be your own best. I didn't like these ones, actually. You got to like your own things. Comments are good. I could do without your comment, to be fair. Straight back at him. And then straight away, he was like, I love watching your videos. I was just saying that the one where you jump a few years, I could do without the click transition all the way through. That's all. And I think... What? I think I did it once in the video. Sorry, I was just wondering. This is where he changed it back here. I like beef in the comments. You know when you cool down, you're like, it wasn't even that bad. Sorry, I was just wondering. Didn't Idrissa Gueye play for Everton before PSG? Oh, good. Yeah, he did. Okay, can't wait for the next video. What a turnaround. And that's why you beef the comments. Oh, yeah, I'm absolutely fine. Thomas is absolutely fine. I was absolutely... My ego took a hit when he criticised it, so I went straight back at him. And he's here tonight, Thomas Snape. Welcome in. So yeah, just a funny little exchange, isn't it, really? It is, Ryan. Yeah, this is true. It's like a player meeting. It actually was like an FM player meeting. I liked all your comments. Thank you, Liam. Thank you. And he's here tonight. Imagine he was on the call. My perfect temperature has been reached. By the way, can we all get a welcome back? A quick welcome back to the unnamed and unbranded, very expensive mug that keeps your coffee warm. If you sponsor me, I'll show the brand.
Oh, thank you.
Ryan Moore, 121 gifted a tier 1 sub to Thomas Snape. They have given 9 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much for your gifted sub there, Ryan. Your 9th gifted sub in the channel to Thomas Snape. Welcome in, Thomas Snape, everybody. Brian Drew. They've dropped more points there, which means we are 3 points clear at the top. And Mites are yet to play. Nice. What did you delete there? Yeah, don't delete that. No naming it. Don't name it. Until they start paying money, don't name it. Thank you. Nearly said it. Didn't though, did I? Love the unbranded Wi-Fi heated mug. Yes, exactly. Laughing. Ha 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 ha. Does it keep cold drinks cold as well as hot drinks hot? No. Although I've never tried it, but no, I don't think so, James. It is currently, though, keeping my coffee at a very nice and regulated... Let's see if I can show you the app here without showing you it. At a lovely 58.5 degrees Celsius. What a piece of kit. Thoughts on Chukwuemeka to Chelsea? That was left field, wasn't it? I mean, I think he's quite good, but I don't know if I think he's quite good because he's quite highly rated and teams are in for him. I've not really seen him play too much. When I have seen him play, a little bits and pieces, he seems quite good. He's also, I don't know if I'm just confusing him for Jacob Ramsey, who I really like as a footballer as well, because very similar types of players, aren't they? But it was very left field. It just came out of nowhere, didn't it? There was no like links to it or anything. Straight in, Chelsea tweeted about it. 6-year contract as well. I see more clubs doing the 6-year contract thing, and I think that's because of the way that contracts are going, where players are leaving their contracts to run down and then getting a big move and a big payoff at the end. I think we're going to see more longer contracts. Liverpool gave Núñez a 6-year one, didn't they? I think we're going to see more of that. He's very good. 15 mil is a lot. Yeah, it's 15, 20 mil, which is a lot of money. It was almost a Liverpool style transfer. Yeah, the way it came out, for sure. I wonder if Chelsea's the right team for him, though. Does he not just join a list of loanees now? Does he not just fall into line behind a lot of midfielders? And they're probably going to sign a lot more midfielders as well. You guys think Chelsea got their ego bruised by missing out on all their players? Yeah, I think so. And I think it seems a little bit fractured, the way that they're going about things. Mainz lost, by the way. But they seem to be just chasing their tails quite a lot in this window. Obviously, they've missed out on all the Barcelona players that went there. But did they put together proper bids for these players, or was it last minute and then they're like, oh, by the way, we're interested in them? Like Frankie de Jong now, by the way, we're interested in Frankie de Jong. I don't understand Chelsea's way of doing business. It's quite clear that the best way to go about doing your business is to do these long-term projects where you show a player that you're serious about signing them, where you track them throughout their careers, drop little hints, let their agent know that you're going to want to sign them in the future, etc. And I'm talking about the Liverpool way, but because lots of teams do this now and do it properly. Look at how Manchester United are struggling now. It's because they haven't done this. Like, I'm sure City had spoken to Calvin Phillips and his agent a long time before they signed him this summer. Haaland, obviously, you can actually go and read about it on The Athletic, about how they tracked him and convinced him to join a long time ago. This is literally the blueprint of how to go and do football transfers. Chelsea aren't doing that. And they're jumping from one player to another. They're signing players like Lukaku who don't work. And now it's just... And they're shocked when it doesn't work. None of the players are the first choice. Like, that's how you convince a player. You sell a player to a club like that. It's mental. I know they've got new ownership, and it did sound like a bit of a sponsor for The Athletic there, didn't it? By the way, you can get a new subscription for just £1 a month at the moment. They're not sponsoring though, so don't mention them. Yeah, it's a bit mad. I know they've got new ownership at Chelsea and the new chairman has come in, and obviously that's going to change the way they do things a bit. But why don't they have a recruitment team that actually functions? They've got rid of Marina, I know, so maybe this is why. United game because they've changed the manager. It's exactly the same thing though, isn't it? Sort it out. Like, you have to build long term in football these days if you're going to be successful. Otherwise, that gap between Liverpool and City and the rest of the league is just going to get bigger. Yeah. Phillips defo unofficially tapped up in England. I think it's probably even like more than that. I think City would have spoken to the agent and stuff. That's where tapping up becomes a little bit of a grey area, because you've got agents and it's not tapping up to talk to an agent and just say, by the way, if he still plays like that, we'll be in for him in the summer. Don't do anything silly like sign a new contract or stuff. We'll be in for him. Like, obviously that all goes on behind the scenes, doesn't it? Players like Gallagher, Gilmour, Broha must be fuming not knowing what's going on. Yeah, like, what's the plan? Conor Gallagher's back there now. Do you think Conor Gallagher wants to be at Chelsea right now? Or do you think he wants to be at Palace, where his career was actually on an upwards trajectory and he could actually see a route to a team that was going to play him, or a young side that's improving? Chelsea are protecting their assets and not selling him, but do you not think he probably wants to be there? Like, wants to be at, do you think he wants to be at Chelsea? To United, 80 months to sign Bruno Fernandes, and they've been talking with Frankie de Jong since January. It's all a bit mad, isn't it? Because even that Bruno signing, like, Liverpool were linked to him. Obviously, I know that as a Liverpool fan. And, like, United signed him probably because they go and pay him twice as much as other teams, which gets you into more trouble. That's a part of it that's not talked about as much. Like, if you're going to sign players late on, it's because you're going to go and gazump another team and outbid somebody for a player, and you're going to have to spend an absolute premium to do that. The way that Liverpool, and I know that I keep mentioning Liverpool here, I know that it sounds like Liverpool do it properly, etc., etc. Probably the same for lots of other teams as well. Well, it is that you convince a player to want to join you. That's how you can get them to sign on a contract that's that little bit lower, incentivized, etc. Otherwise, you can't do that if you just jump in at the last second and say, oh, actually come to Chelsea. Like, why? Where's your transfer record that shows it's going to be a successful move, etc.? Gallagher made the England squad with Palace. Now reckon he doesn't make the World Cup inflated squad. Yeah, you're probably right. If he doesn't play, I mean, if he plays, maybe. Because there are, obviously there's going to be exceptions to these things. talking to an agent is tapping up. That's the whole concept of agency. Yeah, but I think you're naive to say that you don't think this happens, right? You get word out to these people. I think it's naive to suggest that that doesn't happen. You were doing it well now. Never forget when you came from... Oh, absolutely, Zan United. And I am well aware of what happened back in those days. Signing players like Andy Carroll on deadline day, panicking, paying big money for players that you didn't want or need necessarily. Literally, it's the way that Chelsea are doing it right now. Our recruitment team would have had these transfers done in principle months back. 100%, yeah. Has anyone watched videos of horses getting their toenails cut? It's weirdly satisfying. Weirdly, I have. Yeah. As an Arsenal fan, I am really enjoying the transfers under Arteta. It seems like he has a real plan. Yeah, Fist, I think I'd agree with that. It seems like they do. They're not signing players that they are... And they might miss out on players because of where the club is at the moment, but they're not signing players. They're not going, okay, we'll go to that one instead. Which is why I worry about, say, a West Ham in this window. With the Skamaka signing, I feel like he might be great, but he might not be. And he might not be what West Ham needed because it feels like they were in for lots of different strikers. Then Skamaka was available, so they went for it. And I always worry about those signings. I was sad when Carroll left for 35 million. That's a good... It's similar to like the... well, obviously quite different, but in some senses, it's similar to the Gallagher thing. Was great at Newcastle. If Andy Carroll stayed at Newcastle, his career might have been very different because that was his place, wasn't it? That's where he was playing well. That's where his trajectory was good. He went to Liverpool and he plateaued from there, didn't he? Have you seen All or Nothing Arsenal? That's out today. I haven't seen it yet, no. I saw the Arteta playing the You'll Never Walk Alone thing at training though, and that was a little bit cringe. I'm not sure about that so much, but each to their own. I'm a fan of Arsenal's approach, not so sure Arteta is the right person to build that around. Do you know what? I think building around a building and properly building is around a manager that might be limited, which I don't know. Arteta might be great in the future. He's still a young manager in the grand scheme of things, and he's obviously rated by enough people, like Pep rated him, etc. Building around a more limited manager, but building long term is better than going and get a Jose Mourinho short term and being stuck exactly where you are a year, 2 years into the future, which is what Manchester United have done. Like, I think you're still better off doing that. And then you have the basis, you have a principle, you have a whole vision, which if a new manager has to come into, they know what they're working with a little bit. It worked for Leeds, though. In what sense? Bringing in Marsh, you mean? I think that was more... That was after Bielsa did it for a long time, though, wasn't it? He was there a while. Oh, really, Blackjack? Interesting, maybe. I'm not sure it's necessary, though. It doesn't sound like a crowd anyway, does it? Yeah, he played You'll Never Walk Alone when they were... Like, maybe if it was a crowd noise, try and create like a hostile crowd noise, which I don't think Anfield necessarily is either, but the just playing the song seemed a bit weird. I take the totally unbiased view that Arteta is crap. Good, James. Thank you. Arteta is just a Spanish Solskjaer. Changed my mind. I think we'll see long term whether he is, won't we? And I think they're going to give him the time to go and prove whether he is or not. They're bringing Bielsa and just building the club around him. Yeah. I guess what you say like bringing in a high profile one though. Yeah, possibly. I mean, that's what I mean. I think whether it's what I was trying to get across is that bringing in a limited manager, which we're going to, I don't know if this is true, but we're going to say Arteta is for the sake of this, and then building long term with him is better than just chopping and changing high expensive profile managers. Like the thing that Leeds did well there with paying a lot of money and bringing Bielsa in is that they built around him long term. He made it hostile in the 4-0 by beefing Klopp and the crowd got up. Yeah, he did that. 100% he did that. And then even in was it the Carabao semi, the two-legged semi, Arsenal got a 0-0 at Anfield, which Liverpool were fine with. It was the reaction to that made Liverpool go and play better in the Emirates game, and then it was 3-0, 2-0 was easy. The sound thing is done for penalty training quite often. Yeah, I can imagine that. The difference between Bielsa and Arteta is expectations, though. Arsenal fans demand top 4. We demanded to be competitive in the Championship. Yeah. And it's tricky. That top 4 is a tricky group to break into. Especially when you've got the other teams improving, and especially when 2 of those places are just almost a given with the way that Man City and Liverpool are these days. It's really tricky to break into those top 4 places. Any comparison is Arsenal's approach with Arteta and Spurs with Mourinho Conte, which is looking better right now. Well, that's before Conte, which was looking better. Is what I'd say. And Conte, whilst it's looking really good right now, it's still time will tell sort of things, isn't it? What if Conte does his thing where he burns out and messes everyone around, everyone gets sick of him and leaves and they're back at square one again? Then actually it's better to still be with Arteta steadily improving, right? And that I am absolutely on board with how well I think Spurs have done in the market, and they looked really good at the end of last season, but it's still a very small sample size for Spurs, isn't it? There are 6 teams per season wanting 4 spots. Then you get the wild cards of West Ham and Leicester, who get themselves near or thereabouts, don't they? Yeah. You've scored a goal. Let's congratulate him and see how well he does. He appreciated it. Good. Gill's gone up to 73k. Wendell's torn his hamstring. Is he the tall guy? No. Why have we... He's terrible. I think he came through the youth intake, actually. Both clubs could implode. Conte won't leave this season. I don't think he will. Obviously, that's not the plan, but I think you would say that about Mourinho when he first joined. Conte nearly left last season. And I think that's more track record thing, isn't it, with Conte? That there's definitely a track record of him burning out. Burning fast and strong and then leaving. I don't know why I keep saying about him burning, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, those 2 comments of the 6 teams wanting the 4 spots is very weird. Very true. From Mitra and Ollie there. I mean, Mourinho did get fired for no reason. It was quite negative around the place, though, beforehand. But yeah, you are right. But it wasn't exactly a nice atmosphere around the club. I think there will be a point for Arsenal where they will need to take the next step and get that world-class manager to add that extra something to them going of what Arteta has done so far. Possibly. Unless he proves that he is that guy and he's got a bit about him. Possibly. Lazari wants to go on loan. Tellez, could you sort him, please? He seems very relaxed at the moment. Are we talking about Conte? He does, yeah. Mentioned about him staying for many years to grow with the team at the weekend. Yeah, but you know what he's like. He could do a press conference today and say, "I hate it here. The players are terrible." I guess, James, yeah, that's true, but I guess that's because of where you were under Nuno, relatively speaking, right? And it was right before the cup final. That's true, actually, it was, wasn't it? I reckon Arteta does a Poch, takes him as far as he can. They replace him with a big profile manager. I could see that. I could see the similarities between Arteta and Poch. Are Leicester replacing Kasper? Heard their skin. I know. I don't know what's going on with Leicester. They're going to lose Kasper Schmeichel, and then who have they got? Danny Ward. What is going on at Leicester? Do they need a big sale? Are they going to sell a Fofana or Maddison, which seems likely, or a Tielemans before the window, and then spend that money to get people? I don't know. It's a strange situation there. They aren't skint. They don't have registration spots. They have Daniel Everson as well, yeah. It's very weird, though. But that's Spurs. Good, Diaz. How you doing, by the way? Welcome in. Who'd be the big profile? That I don't know at the moment, Megsy. I don't know if that exists right now. I think that'll be... I don't know who they go and get if they had to go and get somebody right now. Is it registration reasons rather than less money? I've seen people talking about the having no money as well, though. That's sell one of Fofana or Maddison. Looks like it's going to be Maddison. I think they want to try and hold on to Fofana, really, don't they? Who are you? I don't want to give you a new contract. Brian Klug, speak. He found his demands to be unacceptable. Fine. Dubravka to Leicester is my shout. I guess so, actually. Dubravka, because Pope's gone Newcastle, that does make a bit of sense, doesn't it? I could see that for sure. Get the feeling the Sun isn't as keen to invest as the owner. Danny Wall's still at Leicester, though, right? Wales legend. He is still there, yeah. I brought him into my FPL team as my 4 million keeper because I was like, he might play here. There's a chance. Although Everson, of course, is there as well, but... Trust me, they don't. They had 27 before Schmeichel had gone. What, 27 players? Matters won't go. Do you not reckon? With these transfers, this is what I find weird. Like, is that because Newcastle can just keep bidding more? And I always think with the bids coming in and them being so high, like so public with the bids coming in, is that not because they've got an inkling that it will happen? Or like Maddison's told them he wants to go. That's what I always wonder. Like with Cucurella, when Brighton were like, he's not leaving. They've been very weird, actually, with that deal. Obviously, now it looks like he's going to go to Chelsea, although they then did tweet saying he wasn't going to go to Chelsea. That's why I put in the video the other day that I still think Cucurella goes. I didn't expect him to go to Chelsea, but I expected him still to go to City. Because surely he's told people that he wants to go. That's why people keep bidding. Oh, yeah, I don't think they will spend silly for no reason. But if it's the difference between... That's where having money like Newcastle is the difference between bidding 50 million and 55 million, where other clubs might be like, no, we're not going to go to the 55. That's too much. Newcastle can turn around and go, all right, we'll do the 5. That's, I think, the difference with having the backing like Newcastle have. Gary Miller, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're well. Brighton are just waiting on Cole Will so they can announce at the same time. Yeah. Which always looks a bit weird when they're saying he's not going anywhere. Well, I suppose they didn't say that. They said he's not agreed a deal with anybody. But yeah, I think the Colwill one seems a bit mad as well. Is it 20? It's like 20 or 30 million. Like, it's quite a lot of money. 20 million and a buyback for Chelsea, right? So then for Cucurella, it's basically half the money for a Cucurella. Is that not quite a lot for a player that's not played in the Premier League? I know he's been good in the Championship, but seems like a lot. They bid for Jack Harrison 32 mil. They wanted 35. They said no and walked. Yeah, but that's for Jack Harrison, I think. I think if it's the right player, obviously. There's going to be, T's and C's around all of these, isn't there? Leeds need him. And again, maybe that's because he hadn't shown how he wanted to leave, etc. Lazaro wants to play football, wants to go on loan. Oh, it's November. Of course. Should we loan Lazaro? He's not played much. He's Portuguese. Right. We've lost the player, chat. He's played for the he's Portuguese now. Has he said that he's definitely going to be right? For Christ's sake. He was half Portuguese and he's played an under-21 game and scored for them. I guess we just sell him. Let's loan him until... We might as well loan him now. Then he gets some football and then he can... I'm just going to do unspecified and then brilliant. For Christ's sake. Is that the 45k guy? We signed him for 19k. May want to check the rest of your squad. How many others have left? Yeah, we actually might check. Wait till he gets a full cap. Yeah, we could do. I'm going to loan him now. I expect him to stay with Portugal now, though. Unless we can get the Brazil job and give him a full cap for Brazil, I'd expect him to stay there, right? But yeah, we signed him for 19k. And now he's valued at 10 to 12 mil. He's got a decent amount of potential as well. He's a good profit guy. I think he was always going to be a profit guy there, right? So I'll tell him that he can have a loan. How can I... Why can't I say yes to giving him a loan? So he's come in to me and said, look, I've not been given the playing time I was promised, so I want to go out on loan with a view to leaving permanently. I can only say, that's fair. I'll try to ease your concerns and give you a bit more playing time. Or... I'll happily give you cup starts. I can't allow you to explore a loan move. I think your development would be better served by staying here. That's not going to happen. You need to dismiss him first. It's up to me how I manage my team. But why? I want to just say yes, you can have a loan. He's coming here demanding a loan and I don't have an option to say yes. Right. Well done, Ollie. It didn't go well when I threatened him, but also it didn't work. That's a bit broken, isn't it? Don't talk to him. I had to talk to him. I had to talk to him because I'd already got Thingy to speak to him and it didn't work. What are your thoughts on Villa under Gerrard? Jury's out a little bit. I think he's showed at the start. They were good at the start of last season and really fell off a cliff. Really were poor towards the end of the season. I think they're gonna need a lot out of Leon Bailey, who by all accounts has been good in pre-season. They need him to have settled and be good now. Hit Bailey off one wing, Coutinho off the other is a nice starting point. They've got McGinn in and just to be a runner in the midfield. I think Jacob Ramsey's excellent. Douglas Costa's pretty good. So they've got all the basis there. Digne, not sure how good he is at defending, but him at left back. Him at left back.
Okay.
Matty Cash at right back. They've signed centre backs. How good they're going to be, Diego Carlos, it remains to be seen, I suppose. I think less Tyrone Mings the better, but I think they'll still play. They've got a good goalkeeper. I think they're lacking up front. I don't think Danny Ings is interested. It seems like he's had his payday and his football isn't his thing anymore. And I don't think Ollie Watkins is reliable enough in front of goal. I don't think he scores enough. I think he gets in great positions, Ollie Watkins, and doesn't put the ball in the back of the net. Doesn't seem like a natural finisher. Yeah, he got captain taken off him, didn't he? Which is maybe he doesn't play Mings. I did see that. So I think they're in a bit of a situation. I think they might want to go and sign a striker, to be honest. But I'm not sure. Do you know what I think I'd like to see? And it doesn't really work with the players they've got now, but Ollie Watkins from wide would make a lot more sense for me. Watkins finishing is maybe a 10. I think that's generous at times. Because he keeps getting in the team because, he's quite athletic and he does get in positions, but he doesn't put the ball in the back of the net often enough, which is kind of his job. Ings has been given the number 9 shirt. Well, maybe if you can get Ings firing again, then maybe you've got your striker there. We can only go off last season, can't we? And last season, a little bit worried about them. If they get it working, then you're going to see a much better Villa team. Yeah, Archer's quite exciting for them, isn't he? I think he's still a little bit raw. I'm not sure he's quite ready, but yeah. Could be a good gamble. Could work. We've got Bayern Munich, by the way, at home. And I'm going to start Emerson because I trust him. I might put Alisson on the bench just for today. The rest of the team, though, I think pretty much picks itself in... It looks like this. Oh, actually, Angelo... Is Vinicius in? Where's Martinelli? Not in. Let's do Martinelli. I play Dodo. Where is Dodo? Oh, yeah. 2 days. It's like having a keeper who's really good at scoring but can't save. You're meant to be good at that bit. Yeah, that's kind of the main part, isn't it? 2 days Dodo's out for. That's a bit of a yikes. You can't type, I can't talk. Great combination, isn't it? I kind of want him to play because it is Bayern, isn't it? Our backup right back is Marcelo, who was not good. Junior would be the other one as well. I think we risk him. Let's put Marcelo on the bench and risk him. Did he pass the fitness test? It wasn't required, so yes. How you doing, Golf Kicker? I'm going to call you Golf Kicker. You got someone you can sub on? Yeah, I'm going to put Marcelo on the bench and sub him on for Dodo if it looks like he's struggling, I think. Or we could do Tellez and play Jolson at right wing back. Fine. Or maybe we do that anyway. Does Jolson just play there, then we play Tellez? Because Tellez is always reliable. Does he have the physicals to do this anymore? Do you know what? Let's have him as the backup. I'm gonna start Dodo. Or Pereira as well. Obviously Pereira as well. He does love a goal. Okay. We're going to do that. It's Bayern Munich at home. Big game. He does love a goal. Right. Put on a real show is what I've told them there, which is an interesting thing to say. Big Emerson. This is a big Emerson test. He played the... I think we have to commit to it. We play him at home, don't we? He played the Super Cup and against Bayern and was really good. He's now playing at home in the league, which is maybe a different kettle of fish. I'm hoping that he does all right, as they almost scored that. He's offside. It's all good. My right back has literally spent 26% of last season picking up injuries. He used to be one of my reliables. Oh, no. That's always sad when a player just becomes not reliable to play. I think this year is probably the most competitive the Premier League has looked in years. I think you're probably right, Beyond. Seems that way to me. Like, I don't think we've got a defined top 4. Well, we've got a defined top 6, which is different. And I think other teams around that 6th to 12th place could also all be really good or really poor. I agree, commit to it, just saying it's a test for him. Oh yeah, agreed. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I think we're in the same boat. Martinelli in behind. Jolson. He's at the bar. Win the header. Oh, he didn't. We got to find top 2 though, yeah. What is that? What was that? We've hit the bar there, so first proper chance has gone our way. Kunagato takes the goal kick. No backlift whatsoever. Boots it towards past the halfway line though. From a standing start, that goal kick. Pretty impressive. That's ours. Leo's won it. Costin's got a run at him, Martinelli. Martinelli, keep running. Martinelli's going to get there. Martinelli dinks the keeper. 1-0 to us. Come on.
Gabby. You're my boy. You're my boy. You're my Gabby boy. Ah!
Get in. Gabby loves a chip. Welton Costin with the assist. Times his ball nicely. Martinelli gets onto it with his pace. The dink is good over Billow. Get in. Don't play it. God, I hate it. We love it. We love it. Yeah, Ollie, I agree. It does feel like there's almost 3 leagues within the league. Yeah. Very true. I wonder who's going to be the surprise club? Is that handball? Paulo Cesar's pushed it. Why have we... Has to be the best sound ever. No, I'm not sure here. Who do you reckon is going to be the surprise package in this year's Premier League? Could be one of the promoted teams. I think it's good. I don't know. Werner up against Emerson. Emerson saves the pen. Big test for him. And at the moment, he is coming up clutch. Emerson, the young goalkeeper, has just saved a pen in the league against Bayern. What a man. How old is he now? Is he 19? He is 19 years old. Get in. Martinelli. Billow saves. If Forest click, they'll survive comfortably. I think it's all down to whether they click, isn't it? Dodo's not playing great and he's quite tired now. I really like Steve Cooper too. He's got to be the man of the future, Emerson, isn't he? Yes. That's an aimless ball over the top, which is cut out. Worried by how Bayern are creating the chances then. Oh, I thought we were going to tackle him there. Alfonso. Good, Gil. Good tracking back, my friend. Everton and Chelsea for how poor they could be. Yeah, I guess. I suppose the surprise would be if Chelsea are actually poor. I don't think they will be. Leo. Oh, it's gone wide. Close. When Niakate scores 10 goals, 8 through pens, yeah. Or like near post headers. Because it's FM. And Niakate's great on FM. Aronson for your surprise player, do you reckon? Team Palace? Would Palace being good this season be a surprise? No complacency, please.
Skilly
hey, Skilly!
689 resubscribed X5. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Only here for half an hour as
right.
lunch. All is well.
Yeah.
Smiley face.
All is well. We're all good. Thank you very much, Skilly, for the... How many months is that? 5 months. That is not a penalty. Have we really conceded 2 pens here? I think it is going to be a pen rather than a free kick as well. It wasn't a foul, but it was in the box. Bayern. They've bought the refs. Who are you? Who are you, referee? Martin Peterson. You've been bought. It's obvious. That's annoying. Just clearly won the ball. Or like, it didn't even look like any type of foul. For Christ's sake. Thought Emerson was going to save another one there, but it wasn't to be. Right, we're getting Dodo off because he's on a 6.2. We're going to do... I think I'm going to do Tellez on. That was scandalous. The season's going all right, actually. We had a little blip where we lost to Leipzig. We bounced back by beating top of the league Mainz 6-0, though. So other than that little blip, it's been good. We are top, although we are playing Bayern here at home, and we were 1-0 up, and they've just got a penalty for nothing. Should be a goal. Is a goal. Vinicius, 2-1. Get in. Back in front. Get in. Right. That's nice. That pass there was nice, wasn't it? I don't know where Cesar finds him from. That ball is ridiculous. Really good. Shadow strikers running from in behind. Really nice. Do you not see that in the Hong Kong Premier League? Interesting. Right. Dodo's coming off now, and Tellez is on. They've got a free kick immediately. That's scary. Gunagato. Easy. He might be a good keeper, you know. He might... Makes me wonder whether we should have spent all that money on Alisson, but, you know, might win us the Champions League one day. We'll see. I'm lucky if it goes forward. Nice. Nice. Swaz Tekers is what Ollie's just said there. Great work. Right, 2-1 with 35 to... That's a terrible... That's Tellez who's just missed that header. Werner's in. He's put it wide. Okay, fine. Fine. Oh, God. Highlights starting again. I was going to think about any changes to make, but the highlights are thick and fast. Can I praise? Timo Werner looks dangerous in behind. Here's Gnabry. There's Werner. Yeah, I literally just said it. Werner being Werner, and then he goes and scores. I knew it. Do you know what's so annoying? Is that that penalty wasn't a penalty. Gill's not playing particularly well. We've got half an hour to try and find a winner. Cesar on a 6.3 because he gave away a penalty that wasn't a penalty. He also got a great... He played that ball that was really good, but... Leo to right wing, and we'll bring... Neymar's not on the bench, is he? He's injured. That ruins that plan a little bit. We could do that. No, we couldn't. I wondered if he could play, though. Couldn't. We could do Vinicius wide, though, and do Gil off and bring on Angelo. Angelo scored goals in that that game last stream, didn't he? Oh, God, highlight that looks like he's going to go to them immediately. Werner, get it off him. There we go. Leo wins it back. The run from Angelo just off the bench. What a substitution this could be. He's going to dink it, isn't he? Oh, he should have dinked it. Yeah, Werner's mentals are mental, aren't they? In a bad way. Oh, that was such a chance. Almost the perfect substitute. But he bottled it. He baby-legged it. Why is our defence playing so poorly? 6.3s and 6.2s, but the rest of the team's playing quite well. We've been quite good, but our defenders are really poor at football. I kind of want to change them because I just think they're going to make a mistake. Is that a silly thing to do? I'm going to do that. It kind of limits us going forward, but I hate it when they're on such low ratings. Like now at least it's at 6.5s is the lowest. 3 minutes to play. We're going to draw this game. Is it the worst result? It's an annoying result because of that penalty. We've given... I think we take it. Could have won it with Angelo towards the end, but some really poor defensive performances and missed chances, and they had 2 penalties. Take away all of that XG as well because they were both penalties. I think we're a bit unlucky there. Means that we are still top though because Mainz... They did win, but they must have dropped points before. They're 2 points behind us. Yeah, 6.2 screams they can't match the opposition player. Exactly. They're being beaten all ends up, so I just want to change them. 1.5 XG from 2 pens alone. Yeah, exactly. So they didn't have much, did they? Wolfsburg won 6-1 there. I think we take that. We take a draw, we move on. We play Champions League. We play Bielefeld up after that. One of those, I think. Not much we could do about it. Yeah, they're just hanging in there. Okay. Bit disappointing. I think the goalkeeper did well, though. Big test for him, as we said. Playing Emerson in against Bayern Munich. Think he did well. He seems to be turning into a much better player as well. Getting a decent amount of value about him as well now, look. 15 to 18 mil. Still got potential to grow as well and become a good player. If we can get him to 3, if we can get him to 4 stars, it'd be excellent, wouldn't it? Obviously, stars aren't that important. But attributes-wise, have we seen any growth? Let's look. Yeah, a little bit, look. We've got 2 more in his anticipation. His concentration's gone up by 2. One-on-ones have gone up by 1. Physicals are improving. Agility, stamina, strength. Yeah, next FM will have 5 subs. Yeah. He's looking solid now. He is, isn't he? And also, when you think about the star ratings there, we are comparing him to Alisson as well. So his stars are going to look lower than maybe they would be if it was against Neto. Hi, everyone. I hope you have a great day. Rob, I hope you have a great day, my friend. Welcome in, dude. Hope you're good. Yeah, James, I'd expect next FM will have the 5 subs. I think it's got the 5 subs in some leagues and I think for the first season it had it or something. So something they do, yeah. They do. Chat, I forgot to do the James Prowse-Ward thing in the Southampton video, but it'll be coming. We'll do it for sure. The stars lie. They absolutely do, yeah. Dortmund have beaten Leipzig. Dortmund are always a little bit scary. Only 3 points off the top now, Dortmund. And I'll tell you why they're scary. They have this man scoring all of the goals. He's got 11 in 10 so far this season. He got 33 all comps last year. It's scary. He also was at Burnley in this save. You forgot Southampton, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, true. Yeah, easy edit for them to do, exactly. Does the updated date DB have it in there as a rule already? Yeah. Yeah, Sesko went to Burnley. For, I don't know how much did he go for. Let me check. He went there for 18 million in the Prem and scored some goals for them. And then Dortmund bought him for 79 million. Good work, isn't it? Your 2 first choice keepers are away at AFCON. Yikes. Not even normal civvies go to Burnley. That's a weird one, isn't it? Weird. Union Berlin have just sacked their manager. There's only room for one good manager in Berlin. Anfang. And it's not you. We should respect Ruben Duarte, apparently. We're going to do a change team for Olympiacos now. Are we qualified from this group yet? We played 4 and won 4, so we've got 2 to go. But yes, we've qualified. Good. Means that I think we still got Real Madrid to play, haven't we? We played them last game, but if we win this, do we top the group? Because we beat them last time. So I think if we win this, we top the group, don't we? Which means we can even rest against Real Madrid. Although I don't know if I want to rest against Real Madrid. I don't want to get like a loss onto the thing. It's all on head-to-head. Yeah, but we beat them and then we've got better goal difference as well after that. So I guess if they beat us by more than 3-1, right? Is that the way that it would work there? But either way, we've got a nice win against them, so we're pretty sound. And if we finish second in the group, we'll probably get a better draw anyway, because that's the way it's worked in recent years, isn't it? Tonali went to Burnley on your save. Nice. Easy money this year on FM. Sesko, Luca, and Mukoko. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And then Sesko might get a move. Luca's got himself a move. Mukoko's at Dortmund already. He's going to be more expensive on next year's game. It's going to be new ones. We're going to need to look for new Wonder Kids next year. Does anyone think they know any that are going to be Wonder Kids next year? I think Endrick is going to be one of them, isn't he? I think that's a good video to do early on in the new cycle, is just go and see how well the new Wonder Kids get on, like Endrick and more. Carl Hudlin will be the new big dog, do you reckon? At Huddersfield under 23s. What does FM think Burnley has that it most definitely doesn't in reality? Yeah, not sure. Not sure. We are being linked with Edison at the moment as well. Scouted by Leone, of course. Actually, did I check that any more of our players had not become Portuguese? Look at that. So he hasn't actually... I need to offer him out. Let's offer him for loan to start with. Get his value up, I reckon. Did I offer him for loan? I think I did offer him for loan. I guess it's not the window, so that's why. Did any of our under-23s turn non-Brazilian? No. We're good on under-23s. Under-19s have got loads that weren't Brazilian anyway. Was Fog always Brazilian? German, sorry. Yeah, I think you were. Oh, it's half Lebanese. No, yeah, half Lebanese. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think those all were, weren't they? We've also got a Hertha 2 team, haven't we? Who are... Morgan's Brazilian still. Coway's Brazilian. Okay, the Villa to Chelsea boy. Oh, Chukwuemeka. Yeah. He'll be a wonder kid for sure. Yep. Everyone will go with Angelo. I think Angelo will be good too, yeah. I'm on the verge of a midlife crisis. A midlife crisis from this. Great. My team has given up on a 2-0 lead to Liverpool at Anfield within 24 minutes. No, that's a shame. Do you make any of the players homegrown with the editor? No. Regainer, no. All of the players that are homegrown here because we've signed them early enough for them to become homegrown. For example, he is... did it say homegrown on here? Yeah, he's homegrown at Hertha Brazil because he was trained at Hertha Brazil between 15 and 21. So we've done it properly. And it's a bit of a slog, but we've got loads now that are homegrown. So we're pretty much there. Hello, William. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Hope you're good. Next season will be huge for Moukoko. We'll play a lot with the Haller situation. Yeah, the Haller situation. Then, of course, Haaland not being there. It's a big season for Moukoko. Absolutely, yeah. Right. Olympiacos. Emerson will play. We will rest Dodo. Yes, we will rest Dodo. Marcelo's going to play right back, I think. We are lacking defenders a little bit here. Like, who's going to actually play? Jolson can play centre back. Then Pereira can play left back. But does that mean Gabriel's going to have to actually play this game? Because Junior's out. We are lacking defenders. It's going to be quite a strong defence now. Let me move over here. Love that tactic screen. All those green lines and Bruno doing the John Travolta. Where is everyone? Yep, that's him. Might have to have played... Yeah, but we don't have a right back still. Even if we played Marcelo centre back, who plays right back? Because Dodo I don't want to play because he's knackered. And Junior's injured. So... I don't think we have another one, do we? So I think we're going to have to play Gabriel, which isn't the worst thing. It's just, I don't really want to play my first team players if I can avoid it. Let's do Adriel in midfield. There might be players in the under teams, but I think we've loaned all the ones who are actually good. Let's have a quick look. They're not going to be good, any of these. So right back options, no, is the answer. I've done a quick pick. I did not mean to do that. Go back. Let me hide those again. Yeah, CBs, I guess they don't do much running. I think we're going to go with Gabriel. Yeah. He's not going to get too tired, and we'll just rest him afterwards, won't we? Play Frog? No. Gil is going to be replaced by... I was going to say Lazaro, but you're Portuguese, so what's the point? You're not fully fit either, but I'd like to play you. I'm going to play Angelo. I'm going to play Bocao. I'm going to play Lordolino. It's quite a lot of changes I've just made there, actually. Savio can't be on the... Well, he can be on the bench. Savio could play there. Is Neymar back? No, that's annoying. He loves the Champions League. Who else do we want to get in from this bench? No one really, unless we play Tellez left wing. But Tellez isn't going to be developed because there's no real reason to play Tellez, is there? I could play Lazaro, but he is Portuguese. Does that help with... I swear he had a... Where did his value go? We transfer listed him and he went from 10 million... What? He's back at 10 million. His value just changed from 2 million to 10 million because I clicked in and clicked off again. Let's see if it changes again. Where is he? 10 million again. Fine. That's a hack. There's a tip for you. If you want to increase the value of your players, just click on them and then click back off them and they'll go up by £8 million of value. Top tips. It's a scam. Apparently it is. That was weird, wasn't it? Does playing him increase his value? But no, I can't play it. I can't play a non-Brazilian, can I? I can't do it. You're not even going on the bench. You've betrayed us. You're a traitor. Agreed. Bocao right wing, Tellez up front, vibes in that. I'm not playing Tellez up front. Maybe towards the end of the game. Also, I suppose, as we've got maybe some space on the bench. Little FM hacks you wouldn't know otherwise. Exactly, right? We're going to do... I'm going to put you there just to annoy you more, but also you're a striker sub option, really, aren't you? Lord Donaldo's going to... Lord Donaldo, I've made his name up there. Changed his name completely. Lord Alino is going to need to come off at some point because he's quite tired. But we've got Savio on the bench. Well, Savio can go left and bring somebody else on centre. Be fine. We've got Costin, Leo, loads of them. There is the Olympiacos team, who probably aren't that bad. And we've just done a fully rotated team to play against them. So this could go wrong, couldn't it? Puts a Turk on the bench. Yeah, but it's not any old Turk, is it? It's Ollie French Jr. It's you. Chance? Okay. He's onside as well. That's not great keeping. Yeah, Tellez can just about play left wing. That's true, actually. Maybe we just bring him on. You're Portuguese. What's the point? Exactly. That's a goal. We're 1-0 down. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Emerson can't catch you. He's back. After saving a penalty in the last game, he's back. Yep. Shame. Gabriel goes back to him. Look, he wants him to make up for it. Jolson brings it forward, striding into the midfield, finding Angelo. Bocao, through ball for Marcelo. Okay, their keeper's even worse. What finish from Marcelo. The right back there, who's actually a centre-back. Their keeper's even worse than Emerson can't catch you. You do love to see it. It's actually a nice goal, actually. Jolson plays it into Angelo. Angelo gives it to Bocao. Bocao slips it through to the inverted wing-back, who just... If you hit the target, it goes in, apparently. Keeper waves as the ball goes by. Exactly. Frenchinho Jr. saves that. He almost certainly does, yeah. Savio cross over from Jolson. Did you check if it's Florian Müller? I didn't check, and it's Berkey. So it is an ex-Bundesliga goalkeeper. Florian Müller, though, tried his hardest to let in goals against us when he was playing for Mainz as well, didn't he? We love him. Sunday Williams absolutely changes that. Saves that. Here is Marcelo down the right-hand side. Very involved so far. There's Lordolino. Heads it over. I miss Sunday Williams. Imagine Sunday Williams was in this save and he was Brazilian. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? But no. Just got back from lunch. Have I missed much FM? We drew to Bayern. We beat somebody 5-0. Then we drew to Bayern. Now we're playing Olympiacos and it's 1-1. We conceded early but hit back immediately after. Half time, it's 1-1. I'm going to say I don't like what I saw from that team. Sunday Williaminho would be amazing, wouldn't it? Do I need to get anybody off here? Maybe Lordolino, who's struggling slightly. Both fullbacks are playing well though. Let's get Alex Tellez on at left wing. That's the next play. He makes stuff happen, doesn't he? Yes, I am. Big ball forward. Gabriel, are you all right? What was that animation? What did he just do? It's Thierry Henry there, look. Why is this so slow to go back? What is the old man of Gabriel doing here? It's like his back goes. I bet they score now from this. Okay, he's done, somehow that back heel's come off. Okay, Pereira's got it. Maybe not. That was weird though, wasn't it? He tried a nutmeg. Is that what he did? Tried to catch between his knees. Yeah. Oh, Angelo shoots wide. Okay, let's do that sub. Let's bring on Alex Tellez as a left winger. Where he's got half a star. Sure, it's fine. We're actually already going forward. I'm in the UCL quarter-final, 4th time in a row. Nice. That pen? No? That was a highlight. Yeah, very weird. That was weird. Angela, let's hit the bar. The stanchion. Oh, you're out in the Champions League quarter-final. Yeah, I feel that pain. Tellez crosses. Angelo heads over. How is that not in the Bayern one was? I know. Penalties do need fixing, don't they? Liverpool scored an extra time. I am sorry for your loss. R.I.P. in peace. Sending one up with the angles, etc. Yeah, the match engine, the penalties specifically need to not look as ridiculous. They need to make sure the match engine doesn't incite rage. Or maybe they like that, because some of those penalty ones are so annoying. Tellez! Oh, great save from Burkitt. You let that one in earlier from Marcelo, but saves that one somehow. What a save. You just qualify from a group of Real Madrid, Bayern Munich and PSG. That's outrageous. Can you send a screenshot of that group? Because that is hilarious. And who are you, Rai? And I promise I won't just tweet it. Bocao right wing, me up top. I mean, we've got 10 minutes to play here. We need a goal. Are you the answer? You might be. Here's Bocao. Real Madrid are winning against Lask, but only by 2. Here's Bar. They've got the ball back here. This is going to be their highlight, isn't it? We might lose here. No, they're going to win it back. I've trust. There we go. Gabriel. Angelo. Bocao's going to score here. You cause chaos. You sort of do, yeah. It's already in there. Perfect. I promise I won't tweet it. Angelo. Yes! He's onside as well. He's off celebrating. And that is 2-1. And that means that Ollie can come on. Maybe. Should we bring Ollie on? It had to be Tellez to assist the winner. Of course it was. Give him the ball and he makes stuff happen. Look at the pass. He hits it on the volley as well. It's actually a really nice goal. Let's do... yeah, let's rest Martinelli. He's on a 6.4 anyway. Great work. And do Bocao there. Ollie gets his run out for 9 minutes. 8 minutes plus added time. Will he score? Don't think you've ever scored. Did you score a penalty? Right, that's gone well. Immediately we've got a... why am I doing Dodo? We've literally got Alex Tellez right there. We've had an injury straight away. Welton Costin can come on from though. That's not too bad, is it? You did score a penalty? Yeah, I thought so. How could I forget? There's a highlight. Chat. There is a highlight. With 3 minutes to play. Ollie's up front. I did a tweet about it. I did, yeah. And there might be a chance. Booted forward towards Angelo. If he wins this header, he doesn't. I was going to say he could flick it on, but oh, I thought we were going to win it back. Mazoris. Oh, that's a direct link for me. Perfect. Let me open it. That is prime out of context FM tweeting. But I'm going to tweet it before them. Right. Isn't it? Okay, we have 1-2-1 here. Ollie did not get his goal. He didn't really do much. I don't think he had the ball at any point. Can we check his stats? I'd like to see, did you touch the ball? Yeah, you had 5 attempted passes and 0... Oh, no. 60% were completed. So you did touch the ball. Didn't cause chaos, though. No. You had 1... What's that? 1 clearance from you, though. So well done. You did a clearance. You had 1 header. And it was a completed header. Well done. You had 1... I think that's just heading, isn't it? You had 1 header, as I say. Shooting. You did have a shot, and it missed. You had 1 shot off target. Good to know. All right, it's a good win. Well done, everybody. Does mean we go into the Real Madrid game, top of our group, with a much better goal difference and a decent head-to-head as well. City have just won 7-1. They've got Mbappe. Yikes. Anthony scored for them as well. Okay, that's annoying. You did stop us from conceding with your clearance. This is true. Pereira's broke his ankle. And it was a completed header. Well done. Yeah, teach mode never goes away. Right, chat. I do need to run to the bathroom. And also, I need to go and give Lenny his lunch. So, I will leave you with this horrible news that Pereira's broke his ankle. But I will be back in a second. Don't go anywhere. Unless you want to, you can then. I'm back. Hello. I was going to say welcome back. Welcome back, me. How are we? Didn't go anywhere. Strap ankle until it falls off. Right. Whew. I've just ran up the stairs and ran up the ladder and I'm back. Let's continue. Let's see how far we can get today, actually. Who this? It's me. It's me. Let's see how far we can get. Then I'm going to go take Lenny for a walk, and then we've got the network game tonight. Very exciting days in store for everybody. Skilly's back off to work. I hope the rest of your day is good. Rymore says, in my 66 years on my save, there's only been 2 mental winners of the Champions League, POAK and Villa. PAOK is mental, POAK. I think it's become a meme at this point that I've gone out in 4 Champions League quarterfinals in a row. I think I've been similar, though. When have we gone out in the Champions League? We went out in the first knockout round, so worse. Good stuff. Year before that, we went out in the first knockout round, 8-0, so worse. We just go out in the first knockout round every year. I think we got quarters the year before that. Quarters against Liverpool the year before that. And then the year before that, we got grouped because we got to the Europa League final and then lost it to Newcastle. And then the year before that, we weren't in it, were we? Oh, no, we were in it. We went out in the first knockout round. So it's worse, to be honest. Mine's worse. First knockout rounds when we go out. Pereira Centre Specialist. We've got a Regainer. We've got a Discord network game that we've got going on where we've got a Premier League where every team has a manager. All bar 3 at the moment. And anybody can join if you want to join in with the network game. We play it fairly regularly. There's a Discord channel where we do the schedule and everything. But yes, I'm Manchester United. Guess who won the league? Mike Phelan. I'm going to do that joke again every time anyone asks. Yeah, well, actually, what time is it? I don't check those things. I just turn up and then hopefully people haven't muddied my transfers. No offers for Lazaro, which is a shame. You will join the FM23 network save. Yes. There will be, I'm sure, an FM23 network save, which maybe we can get 2 leagues going for that. Do you reckon it could work? How many do you reckon, Ian, you could successfully admin in a save? What is the max, actually? Did we ask? We talked about this before, didn't we? It's advertised from 6, first continue at 6:30. Okay. You have plans for FM23. Ooh. I'd like to hear it. By the way, chat, if you're wondering, Ian is very much, if you're not in the network game, Ian is very much the man in charge of the network game. As once again, I've delegated all responsibilities to somebody else. As you know, I'm very good at doing. Ian has taken over and is doing a sterling job. I'm sure we can all agree. 32, was it? You might join an FM23. Yeah, definitely. It is very relaxed, by the way. Don't feel like if you can't commit to it, then, you know, your circumstances might change. No one's going to be angry if suddenly you can't play anymore. The manager will just become available and we'll redo it, which is what we've done this year. We started off with 20 in the league and then we rejigged like if you want to leave a club, you leave a club and then you can go to another join another one. Like Dan's gone from Southampton to City, etc. We rejig it about. It's not like there aren't any draconian rules attached to this. Very relaxed. And if you can't play on a certain evening when we play, your assistant manager will just be in charge. The assistant manager won me the league. I wasn't there when we finished off the league season. Yeah, and if you get sacked, you can get other jobs. Exactly. We are relaxed. Exactly. We are relaxed. That's why I like it. That's one of the things. Like, I've never joined the network save or like a game or anything in the past. It's always been about people take them too seriously, I think, sometimes. Like with your mates, it's different, obviously. But you know the ones where people like, join this one. Yeah. You're just hanging in at Leicester, you are. Hertha is my save. Second in the Bundesliga. And I'm challenging Bayern for the title last season, this season. Nice start. It's that first and second season of the save. Well done. I think we finished third first season. And then third again. And then second. We've eventually won it last season after a long time. But we are signing only Brazilians, which has made it more difficult at times. I think drafts are more serious. Yeah, drafts are too serious. That's why you won't see me do many other drafts. Showdown, because I think the Showdown is in itself its own beast and I think it's sensational, but the draft scene is not for me. Third season, you're on your fourth. Nice start. Yeah, that's maybe more realistic. Good work though. Well done. I tried to poach Big Mike, but he wasn't having any of it. No, he's the top dog. He gets paid more than me for United. I'm pretty sure he probably does as well, actually. Oh, you're not managing them. You're managing Birmingham. I got you. Yeah, they do well on FM. Sometimes Hertha, Berlin. They can go they can be really, really good, or they can be terrible and get relegated. I've seen too. Regain, if you just want to message Ian, he will give you the correct role so that you can join the network channel. It's a hidden channel in the Discord because maybe we should make a new channel that is register your interest for the network game. And then that can be like a thing where you can do it. You can do some really cool things with Discord that we should maybe do, where you create a ticket that gets sent to Ian and stuff. And I reckon we could do some cool things like that. But anyway. But yeah, maybe we should do that. Right, let's just do a quick pick to start with and then change from there. Let's get Costin back to left wing. I think we've got our full strength team here. We'll go with Allison because it's away from home. But the rest of the team is full strength except for Marcelo, who we are missing. Why are we missing Jolson? He's not fully fit. Mitro, there are still a couple of extra spaces left if you do want to join. But there will be spaces coming up as well because people drop out, people get sacked and don't do a new team. So it's constantly evolving and changing. If you want it, we've had with a new season now, and we've had, I think, 5 new people join it. So if you wanted to join, you can do. I think there's still 2 spots. If Regainer joins it, I think there's still 2 spots after. Marcelo left back. I don't love it. I would do Pereira, but he's injured. Do we do Tellez? I mean, he was good again, wasn't he? I'm going to do Tellez, I think. Then the rest of the team pretty much picks itself. And Jolson could play if we needed him to, couldn't he? Right. Let's do it. Let's go. Bielefeld. They've got Hack. I signed Hack. Oh, it was a different Hack, I think. Alexander Hack I signed for Schalke. In my first season, I got promoted to the Prem. Second season, survived relegation by 1 point. Third season, upgraded team massively, get a surprise second. Wow, that is a jump. You can do that with the Prem sometimes, though, can't you? Oh, yes. It is very much the playlist again, Ali. How you doing, by the way? Costin. Good effort. Wide. Once you establish as a Prem team, players want to join you, and then suddenly you've got a bit of money as well, and you can do that. This is our kid. Our kid is playing up front alongside Yanni Serra, who always scores goals. It's a really good strike force, actually, except Kid can't finish. He's a striker with 7 finishing. Other than that, though, he's really, really good. But yes, he is playing up front for them. They've got a chance. Lefay to Sherbert. Okay, a lot of space for Mabuete there. Don't foul him. Should have fouled it. Good save. Good save, Allison. Yeah, I'm all good, Ali. All good. Thank you, buddy. It's quite a sunny day, actually. I'm going to take Lenny for a little walk in a bit. Maybe get some food. I've not had lunch. Yeah. Yeah, I did say can't finish, didn't I? That is definitely tempting fate. But, we'll do what we can do. Let's encourage you. Body language wasn't looking too good there. Costin? Roast for lunch? I mean, I'd love it. It's a bit warm for that and a bit much effort. My dog's ears just perked up at the sound of the W word. I'm sorry, Data Dugout. Sorry. It's mad the power you have when you're streaming. I could get anyone's Alexa to go off and I could, say, do you want a treat and get everyone's dog to go mental? The power you have, really. Okay, booted away. I could say, Alexa, play Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. Let me know if that worked for anybody. I'm sure people are watching it out loud. Play a doorbell noise. Could do that as well, you see, yeah. Could play some iPhone sounds and people think their phones are going off. Mine's unplugged, good. Do the same with Hey Google. Hey Google, play Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. Vinicius scores! Get in. It worked. Get in. There's another one. Cortana, please play Rick Astley. I don't even know if Cortana can do that. What other ones that exist? Okay, Google. Search. That'd be harsh. I'm not going to do that. Hey, Siri. That was so loud through the Alexa. Yeah, Sonos. Play Rick Astley. Hey, Siri. Search Rick Astley. Rickrolled. Don't know if my Siri's doing that. My Siri didn't even do it. That's just mean, Dodgy. Hey, Google, volume 100. Oh, the power. People are everywhere. Unplugging their Alexa all of a sudden. Set my Siri off, I'm sorry. Tellez. Get in. What a man. Why are we not still playing this guy? He might be 36, but this man is still a joke. This is what I get. This is what I deserve, having the Google Hub right next to me. Yeah. That's hilarious. Tellez bends it in. Great free kick. What a man. We love him to bits. Let's do subs. Thank you. Leo, not playing great. So Martinelli's going to come on. Oh, we started Angelo. Didn't even mean to do that. This is the league. Yes. This counts. Yeah, you're right. The volume 100. He's going to do another one. He's going to score another free kick, chat. He can't miss from here. This is basically a penalty for him. Honestly, the man is a joke. Alex Tellez, everybody. Round of applause. Round of applause. I'll do some rounds of applause. We've got the perfect emote for a round of applause. Round of applause. 3-0. 2 from Tellez. No, Nachi Univar's in though. Okay, it's a goal. Good finish, that. Ian's just put in the Discord what I did to his phone, and it's Google texting Rick Astley, texting his friend Rick the message Astley, which is sensational. Yours got a free kick and missed. I'm sorry. Right, that's hilarious. I hope it's send. Okay, Google, send. You may share. It's gonna be an effort to get it on the screen. I'll put it here though, look. That just says to Rick. Message Astley. No. No what? Did it send? I really hope it did send. Gabriel scored. It's 4-1. No, my Tellez doesn't have 20 free kicks. He's got 15 free kicks. He just scores all of them. How are you going to explain that one? Just send. Yeah, I know. I didn't think it would. Just send in your mate Rick. Just the word Astley is really funny. No, not Alexa. Okay, Google, text Rick Astley. Send. Let's see if it worked. Tellez, despite being on his last legs, can still hit a dead ball. He really can. 8.5 from him. Let's rest Costin for Lordolino. We've got one more sub as well. Yeah, but they're not Alex Tellez dart. Look at Alex Tellez. He's a joke. Best player on FM. Best player on FM. Ignore this season where he's only played 3. That's about to go up as well. 7.83, 7.82, 7.86, 8.01. Got 23 assists. Google Hub just said, sorry, I can't send text yet. Wow, no need to apologise. Who else should we rest here? Vinicius for Bocao. You get 10 minutes, Bocao. I want Tellez to get his hat-trick of free kicks in this game. Tackle him? Nope. Clay's causing chaos. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just get carried away with these things. They're so funny. Alexa, play the Grease Megamix, Volume 10. I need to stop. I need to stop. Please stop. Are they going to come back here? This is what I deserve. If they make it 4-3 here, I deserve this. This is because I've started doing the Alexa thing. It's starting to feel pathological. Yeah, no, it's bad. Tellez, great tackle. Definitely not a penalty. Oh, God. They're still going. Kid! Allison? He's offside. But Allison, what are you doing? They're never going to give it up. They aren't. They aren't. That's true. He is offside. Okay, good. Right, please just see this game out normally now. Oh, my God. Good save, Allison. Knew he was offside. Yeah, Allison just let it in. He's like clearly offside. Way offside. Told you he'd scored. No, that didn't count. Tellez. Ball over the top for Martinelli to add a fifth. Good save, goalkeeper. Yeah. Although, it did go in, didn't it? Yeah, you're right. Tellez to swing in the corner. He's on a 9.1 now, Tellez. Yep. Hey Siri, can you beatbox? That's always a classic. Have you ever asked Alexa to fart, chat? Because I don't know why that exists, but it is mental. If you've never done it, you can get it to whisper as well. Alexa, whisper. And then do Alexa, fart. And then she'll go, here's a nice juicy one. Like that. And it is horrible. Horrible. Please try it now. If that didn't work, please try it. Right, 5-2. Angelo scored. That is a classic. The beatbox is a classic. Boots and cats and boots and cats. Okay, Tellez gets an assist and 2 goals. Yeah, finishing and technique, and it'll be his handling, like pressure, I think, as well. Similar to penalties with set pieces, but yes, it isn't just their free kick attribute. All right, we are top now by 5 points, but might have yet to play. So we could make it 5 if they lose, but I doubt they will lose. We've got a game in 3 days. Quite a quick turnaround on these. You won the Copa del Rey. Get in. Now to hand in your resignation. Yep, you're off. Completed it, mate. All right, praise you. What a man. Is that taking his average rating for the season up? I hope so. Yeah, 7.53. That's a bit nicer. Kid did not play great. We watched it. I don't need a scout report on that one. He was actually playing against us. Is Jobson still doing well at Ghent? He's doing okay. No, this is offline. This isn't a network, so this is just offline. Just need Italy, England and France. No, not much then. Fine. Right, Jobson. We want to sell him for a profit, don't we? In the summer. Or maybe in January, but if we get a bid, but I doubt it. 5-2. How did Mainz get on? Bayern drew. A red card to Goretzka means that they draw against Freiburg. Let me show you that. And Mainz still haven't played. They must be playing on the Sunday. We play on the Tuesday. I wonder if this team needs a bit of a rest, actually. Yes, is the answer to that. Let's rest these lads. For 1 day should be all right, I reckon. It's not this January, it's the following when Bratus comes, right? Yes. Yeah, I think it's 2020. Oh, is it? I've put in Betas, which is not his name. I don't think it's this January. That'd be way too soon, right? Yeah, it's actually not till... It's basically 2030. It's not even the next one. Because we'll go to 2028. It's ages. It's like 2 years. How come he's 17 now? Oh, no, sorry. That's not when he's joining, is it? Oh, no, 1st of the 1st, 2029. So it's not... Yeah, okay. So it's a year. It's a year. And a bit. Still looking really good, though. I think he might have improved, actually. I don't think his acceleration was 16 before. Lots of these 10s are going to be really good as well. I think he's seen a bit of improvement there, actually. Hey, Finley, how you doing, buddy? Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Welcome in, by the way. Yeah, he's playing well as well. Played 21 games for them. 7.03 rating as well. 4 under 20 caps now as well for him. Cesar still improving. Although current ability of only 3 stars now.
Follow me. Okay.
That's gone down massively. I know stars don't matter, but still, that has gone down massively. Dart, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome in. I know you've been chatting for a while, but thank you for hitting the follow button. Chat, if you've not hit the follow button and you're enjoying your time here, feel free to do so. It is free, obviously. We are 366 odd off 10k followers, which would be cool if we could hit 10k followers on Twitch, wouldn't it? So there you go. 266. Sorry, that is good maths by me. You're right, maths. We're scarily close. I know. Good. It's summer holidays, everyone. Summer holidays. I don't do maths on the summer holidays. I was able to win the Europa League with Blackburn, so next season I'm in the Champions League. Spent over 200 million on transfers, but I'm kind of meh to start the new season. I get that. When you've achieved stuff, you're like, you have to go all over again. I kind of get that. Once you get into it, though, you'll be straight into it again, though. Yeah, 266 to go. Maybe this summer. Maybe not. Maybe not. Takes a while. Boogie Wonderland. Mainz have lost. We are only 3 points clear, though, because Dortmund are now into second. I'm scared of Dortmund. He didn't score in that game, but Sesko. Yeah, 5 figures on all platforms would be cool, wouldn't it? Really cool. Very cool. Very nice. Heads up about Angelo. New contract. I guess we can give you a new contract. Show us your squad depth. Say please. There you go. Some of these doesn't quite work. Yeah, manners, sir. Yeah. But there you go. Gil's not really a striker, though, because of his 10. Although 10 finishing is getting better, actually. Has that gone up? Did he always have 10? I swear it was 9 before. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Whoopee Factor. Thank you for the primer. Welcome in, dude. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. Chat, should we show some love, some appreciation? My Brazilian fullback wants a contract now. Yeah, they do seem to want that, don't they? It's all good, that. Anthony, welcome in, dude. How are you? Welcome to the stream. He's 4 and a 5-star player. Yeah. Gil is very highly rated. Look at him. Wanted by, like, Real Madrid, probably. Basically. Wanted by Arsenal transfer, Chelsea transfer, Liverpool. Man City transfer, Spurs transfer, Milan transfer. Gil went from 8 to 9 and now 10. Did he go from 8, did he? Is he more than just vibes? I think he might be. Let me look at that progress. Did he start as 8? Did he have 8 finishing? All time. No, it's gone up by 1. So your best striker is your right winger. Yes, Kush. It was definitely 8. It says it's gone up by 1, but maybe that's like 1 overall and it was like 8 point something or something. I don't know. Maybe. Liverpool just want him, not even for a transfer. Yeah. Yeah, I swear it was 8 before. Maybe we're getting confused because kids got 8 finishing. Either way, though, suddenly looking like he could actually be a striker. I did play him up front. I have played him up front a few times, haven't I? Could have been 8.4 to 9.6. Yeah, exactly, Blackjack. That's what I was thinking, but didn't know how to describe. You've described it nicely there. Well done. But yes, that's what I was kind of getting to. Sign him for 13 mil as well. What a boy. But yeah, he's our right winger because we've also got Vinicius Jr., who's quite good. And also Martinelli, who does score a lot of goals. Got 25 in the league last year. And Angelo, who is on the bench, but also scored 24, 19 in the league last year. They're pretty good. We've got some good players. Still want Leo to keep going and improving as well. He's wanted by Spurs and Milan as well. Wonder if they'll have their heads turned. I hope not. 11 clubs in for Angelo. Christ. Maybe I should give him that new contract. He's got 3 years left. Let's offer him a new contract. He's going to want quite a lot, isn't he? As only when I sign players for squad depth, they end up being sick wonder kids who can be world beaters, but they aren't good enough to start yet. Yeah, I get that's true. There is a fine art in balancing everything for sure. Right. 97k. I can only offer 75, and I don't think I can adjust, but I can adjust budgets a little bit. Won't make much difference though, I don't think. I can only give you 75. What am I going to do here? He's not going to accept this, is he? Unless I do like wage after. Yeah, 300k into it. Could I do wage after appearances? How do you do? Where is that? I can't. Wage after 10 internationals I can do. I can't do that now. I can do that. No, I can't. He's already played so many games. Is that why I can't get got you? Yeah, that makes sense. I can put a relegation release clause in. I still don't think he accepts this unless I put like a yearly wage rise. I can give you a massive one of those. Bigger goal bonuses. I still don't think he goes for it because he wants 97. Yeah, no. Sell on fee? We could, but is that... Do I just wait until I've got money and then give him his contract? Because out of all of... there is maybe a chance we sell him because he has kind of reached his potential, look. I kind of want to avoid that if we can. You make me feel like dancing, gonna dance the night away. Yeah, I might have to do this. Do the 30 seasonal assist and goal bonus. It's a bit... yeah. I suppose he also has 3 years left. Yeah, it's not like he needs it now. I don't like doing stuff like that he's never going to achieve, but I know what you mean. We can do assists, I suppose. I don't think he'll go for it anyway. He clearly wants the wage. Look, requested wage will go a long way to doing it. It's not going to happen anyway, I don't think. You make me feel like dancing. I'm going to walk away. We'll have to wait until we have some budget and then we can give him a new contract, which is fine. He's got 3 years left. It's not a pressing issue. If he comes to speak to us, I'll say, yes, you can have one, but we'll buy a bit of time before that anyway. Klug wants momentum. Man of the match performance from Jobson. Good. You could say Leo hasn't been a roaring success. Has he not? He's been quite good. I think Leo's actually been scoring more goals recently. Kind of goes under the radar. Quite good. He scored 8 goals, look. In the league in 13 games. You don't really notice it, though, I swear. Eduardo Silva, are you scoring goals in the 2nd division? Because look, your value is mad. Yeah, you are. Okay, good. 8 in 14 in the league, 9 in 16 all comps. Value is shot up to 26 million. Definitely get money for him in the future, I think. Hello, Tobes. Good afternoon. Stat pads, yeah, maybe. Maybe. I guess he does usually score 2 at a time rather than 1 consistently. That seems to be true. Hope you're good, Tobes. Okay, we play Bayer Leverkusen at home, which means Emerson comes back in for Alisson. And I think we keep Tellers in. We haven't got a return of... Well, Jolson is back. Maybe we... Oh, he was really good, though, wasn't he? Maybe we do Jolson. It seems smarter, doesn't it? Just an agenda because you never got the MGM lion sound for Leo. This is true, yeah. Yeah, maybe we should start Gabby as well. I don't know why I started Angelo. He did score, though, in that last game. So maybe that's why. I think this is a first choice team. We're going to do that. With Kunagato in goal as well, though. Oh, did I start Adriel? No, Bruno. Oh, yeah, I remember. We were saying we're going to play Adriel at some games at home, didn't we? I think Bayer Leverkusen are a good team, though. So maybe not in this one. But yes, we do. I think we do need to play him a bit more as well, don't we? This is maybe the time to do that as well. When it's a full strength team everywhere else, that's when you start one player like that. But oh well. Where are they in the league, actually? They're 8th, so should be a win. Should be a win. Leo, just not a fraud. He's absolutely not a fraud. Do the raw. Do the raw. He's onside as well, I think. Did stick his arm up in the air, which means I think we are 1-0 up. And Leo's got himself a goal. 9th of the season in the league. 11th in all comps. Good finish. He's the best player in the world. Might be. Do the raw. I'm not doing the raw. Raw. I did a bit of a raw, which might be worse. I think in life, in those situations, you got to fully commit. Half-arse it and you look worse, I think. There's a life lesson for you there. Do you sell players who you're going to replace or will you keep them? We sell a lot of players. We do a lot of selling players. So yeah, we sold Paqueta, Antonio, Luis Felipe recently. We sold loads. I'm not doing the raw. Proceeds to do the raw. A bit of the raw. That's whacked him in the face. And we're on the attack from it. What a bit of play. Oh, he should have scored. You missed the Jurassic raw. Me too. Hey, lazy number 9. How are you? It's been a while, my friend. Hope you're good. I've sold more players than I've signed. Yeah, we always do that. Seen your own team on 3 different places on the tablet. Is that what I've done? So I took the league off and just didn't really click on what I wanted to click on. So, yeah. I really like to see how our team's getting on. Do you remember when we changed to the Renzi skin and it was just all of the... I can't remember what it was, but it was just all of one thing, so we just changed immediately. Okay. There's like 15 of them, wasn't there? Thank you for the follows, Carl George and Jaden. Thank you, buddies. We're in. It's Vinicius. He scored it. It's 2-0 with Sambury. Beautiful finish from Vinicius. Into the corner. Lovely finish. Half an hour still to play. I'm going to do some subs now. We're on the attack again. Gil headed away. You need brought down back to earth. Show Vinicius contract. No. Yeah, it was a nice goal, wasn't it, Kush? No. His contract is normal. Squad player. 60k a week. Just regular. Bundesliga. Nothing extortionate. Leo's in again. He's not a fraud. I feel like that's his goal sound. Just me saying not a fraud. Did we add some sounds? Every year! Yeah, we did. I am relaxed. I am so relaxed. I can't remember where all these sounds are. We added them, didn't we, before the break? And now we've been offered worms. We always had that one.
Ainsley Matalan
always had that one. This is great, though. Every year! Every year! Yeah, it actually is, Ollie. I still didn't make subs. We're on the attack again here. Vinicius, Martinelli, Gabby. Oh, they wanted to hear the sound, you see. With the double goal, he does. Did you like the face there, Ian? It was good, wasn't it? Every year. DJ Clate with the live remix.
Ainsley Matalan Niels.
With the remix. Leo for the hat trick. Herman saves. We need a DJ Clate session, in my opinion. Oh, they were good, weren't they? Definitely bring that back. Who's tired? Welton's tired. We'll go for Lordolino. New button can be you playing songs from everyone's Alexa. Yeah, that's good as well. Gil is not playing very well. I'm going to put him up front because I want to, really. Bocau's going to come on right wing. And finally, Adriel for Bruno. 3 subs at once. Haaland's first full season was quite like this, by the way. He scored more than 2+ goals than a single. Really? Because I guess that's kind of, it's a little bit misleading sometimes, isn't it? Because the games where you score those goals are the games where it's more open. So if you're scoring lots if you're scoring multiple goals a game, it can belie actually how effective you are. Because that means that there are more games where you're not scoring any goals. Seems a bit obvious to kind of sort of say it, but maybe it's overlooked a little bit. That's annoying. That's annoying. Lordolino's injured. Can I just take him off? I've done my subs, right? Yeah, but let's just take him off and play. This might not catch on. I don't know if this tactic is going to catch on. Oh, is it, Dart? That's amazing. That's actually hilarious. The eye, exactly. You like this? Lukaku at Everton was this. 1 in 2 games, but only scored 3 against the top 6. Yeah, his record against the big teams was really poor, wasn't it? Really poor. 11 games where he had 2 or more. 3 where it was only 1 goal. Really? Only 3 games where he scored 1 goal. Which actually probably means if you look at how many games he didn't score in, it'd be more than you'd expect. Yeah. It's a reflex hammer, it is. We've got 7 minutes to play with it. Can we get a goal from it? Adriel's going to bang this in. Oh, my word. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Adriel's got that in his locker, you know. What a hit. I mean, it's a shame it didn't go in, but what a hit it was. Dodo. Doo-doo. Down the right-hand side to Gil. Come on, give it back to Adriel. Leo looking for the hat-trick still. Finds a lovely cross. Boccal. 5-0. That's beautiful. 14 games without a goal in a 34-game season as well. That is actually mental. Is that just league games? That is going to go well for the Haaland agenda if he doesn't start quickly at City. Great tweet for it. Good knowledge. Good research. I'll write it down. That's just Bundesliga. So 20... He only actually scored in 20 of the games then. You think you get more tap-ins with City? Yeah, true. But does that show that against a resolute team that he's not the man to break down? I don't know. He's a really good player. He's going to score goals for sure, but... Really, Dart? That's really funny. 6 points is the lead at the top now. Dortmund can catch up to 3 if they win, but we've won nice and early against them. Good stuff. That's a good win, that. 5-0 at home with Kunagato in goal as well. Leo gets another 2 goals. What did Lordolino do? Ankle ligaments. Not too bad. 2 weeks. That's fine. Says, we need to pay £10 million if we play 1 more game. I'm not sure we have... we've got a bit of money. We'll be all right. Lordolino is going to go up to 16k a week as well. 8.9 from Leo. Tell you what, some season he's having. Considering he got 10 goals all of last season, he's done it in half the time and almost got the same amount of assists as well in that time. Champions League that season, 4 games with 2 goals, 2 with a single, 2 without a goal at all. So quite even actually across those. It's interesting stuff. Right. Let's go and play... Did Trent go to Barca for 67 million? On here. How old is he now? He must be properly in his prime as well. Wow. That's an IRL rumour. Oh. Don't pay any attention to that then. What kind of rumour is that? Who's even tweeted about that? Let me find this. That's ridiculous. Barcelona are planning on making a £60 million bid for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Good luck. Barca think they can get him in 2023 for 80 million euros. Barca things. I mean, I've literally just searched it and it was Sport Bible. So yeah. Probably not going to happen. This is indeed Simon and Garfunkel Kush. Cecilia is the name of the song. Beautiful bit of music. Real Madrid soon. Oh, good. Emerson's picked up some positive personality traits from his mentoring group, which is great when he wants to be our future goalkeeper. More ambitious, better sportsmanship, more determined than ever. Great stuff. Keep doing that. Alisson hopefully having a good effect on him, which, you know, that's why we spent all that money on him. Worth it. Worth every penny of it. Junior is back from his injuries. Neymar is back from his injuries too. We are passing fair play, which is good. The dynamics is looking really good, by the way. I think Bruno's always been there, right? Does everyone support me now in the hierarchy dynamics? Because one person didn't last time. Still, Savio. Literally, everyone else supports me. Savio, no opinion. I just want to get everyone supporting me, please. Please. Since they're bottom and Emerson has looked promising, maybe play him in this game. Are these bottom, are they? Then yeah. I think we can use them in a away game here. Let's do it. You're right. I agree. It wasn't Savio last time. No, I know. It was Paulo Cesar last time, I think, wasn't it? We're all Savio. Yeah, it was Cesar, Jacob. You're right. It's changed, which is even... Do you know what? That's more annoying, isn't it? Go your own way. Barca board, we have no money. Meanwhile, Barca signs everyone. It's mad, isn't it? How are they allowed to do what they're doing? Strange. Mainz have won. Bayern have drawn. Dortmund are playing... Oh, sorry. Mainz have won because they've beaten Dortmund, which is actually good news for us. It means we are 5 points clear at the top. We all have no opinion of you in the chat. That's sad. That's sad. Does anyone support me? Anyone? Yeah, Bayern drawing as well is really good for us there as well. As long as we now go and back that up with a good win against Union Berlin, we'll be cooking with gas. As my old archaeology tutor used to say. Teacher? I don't know why I went for tutor. Because it was at college, sixth form. Are they teachers then? Yeah, I think they're teachers. That voice, that's why we don't support you. Is it? Why? End meeting. That's what I do with all meetings. IRL and in FM. How you doing, Si? Welcome in. Good afternoon. Musiala headed for award. I'm just glad he doesn't play for Bayern Munich anymore. Oh, God. Alisson's upset. Why would archaeologists be cooking with gas? I don't know, to be honest. This is a worry. Didn't think of this, did we? Do I see if Tellez can sort it first of all? I doubt it. Yeah, didn't think so. Do I just have to play Alisson now? I haven't really been in the streams for too... I've been to the stream for too long. I know. Welcome back. So I hope you're good. I'm alright, thank you. Tellez is useless. He does nothing. Nothing. Bit awkward this, isn't it? Let me see the options. Okay. I think we just have to play him, aren't we? Maybe he'll be... No. He's indignant. I'm supposed to be a star player bit here, but my playing time hasn't really reflected that. What's going on? Dani Alves 2.0. Yeah, Tellez isn't quite as bad as Alves. Dani Alves will refuse to talk to them. You know when you're like, Danny, can you talk to this player? Dani Alves was like, no, that's not my job. Like, yeah, but usually on FM you get they talk to them, Danny. He's like, no, that's not my job, mate. I don't know who you think I am. I don't know who you think you are, but no. Yeah, I'm sorry, Alison. At least Tellez tries. Exactly. Prepare to change to Continental Cup. Do you reckon he goes for that? What does that even mean, prepare to change to Continental Cup? Can I... Wouldn't it be better if you were prepared to accept being used as our goalkeeper for Continental Cup competitions? Weirdly, I think it works. That never works. There's no chance that's going to work. How do I check my manager's personality? I want to see if I'm spineless or not. You go to the season preview beyond and then click on your club. Try it. No! Obviously that wasn't going to work. Obviously. Why would that work? Yeah, you can promise the game time after. Exactly. So I guess we just promise the game time now, right? Ollie's not having his best day today. But it's all right. We all have off days. Still believed you. I know. Because of your past track record. Now I'm going to have to think twice, aren't I? Dot. Shall I just give him... Shall I say I'm going to give him game time? Don't agree to anything. I mean... What shall I say then? Convince him, dismiss him, threaten him, or back down. I could pound my fist, but I'm not sure I'd go for that. Emerson development greater than Alisson happiness. Yeah, but Alisson, we need him for the Champions League. And then once he's fulfilled it, stop playing him again. That's what I think. Convince him. I don't want to lose him, but I can't go around making guarantees about who's going to play and when. Show a bit of patience and head down. You'll get your chance to prove you're worthy of that playing time. I don't think that happens. I don't think he likes it. I think we should back down, play him for a bit, which is fine, and then go back to playing Emerson. I should have moved him down to... I don't know why I didn't move him down to first team. Don't. He's not going to go for anything other than back down, is he? I should have moved him down to first team or the one below star player. I don't know why I left it there. I need to remember to do that when we sign people. Remind me. Rather than leave it there. We need him. If we're going to do all right in the Champions League, we need him, is the thing. Liam in the corner, distressed. He is, yeah. Look at him. Distressed. I don't know what to do, chat. He won't leave. Yeah, but I don't want him angry because he's a... How, what's his hierarchy position? How influential is he? He's highly influential as well. Like, he starts a mutiny, which I just don't need in my life. I think I'd rather just play him. He's higher than I thought. I think we have to play him. I'm backing down. It's annoying, and I know you never want to do it. I hate promises, but I think we have to do it. Oh, we could have done the high influence thing. Yeah, true. Right, Alisson, you're back in. We'll just stop playing him when we're one match. Start Emerson next match. Well, we were planning to. Oh, now you want this. Bruno, you'll sort it. You can actually sort things. You're great. Thank you. Bruno, you're the man for the future. Emerson can still play all the Pokal. We're out of the Pokal, so no. Yeah, we've only just signed him, though. I kind of don't want him to be upset. Yeah, Bruno's great. We could be here. Bruno is captain. Is he? I swear Bruno was captain over Tellez. Maybe he's not. Where do you see club captains? Is it on... Oh, yeah. Tellez is captain, yeah. Well, after this season, Bruno will be captain. Bruno's now 30. Fair play to him. He's actually been here ages. One of our longest serving players now is Bruno. What a signing that was. I know 32 million is quite a lot, but for how many games we've played him, love him. Yeah, Tellez is going to retire anyway, isn't he? So, what is his influence? Tellez. Leadership, 14. Not even that high. How's Joe Lucas doing? Developing? Meh. Jolson is good though, apparently. He was a bargain, for sure. Ederaldo, did you score? You played a 6.2. Not the news I wanted to see. I've had this player since the start, and even he wants to leave because I don't start him because he's bad for the Prem, but no one wants him, so he's just there. Yeah, that can happen. It's just this. That's what I worry about. Once you mud this... This screen here, if you mud this, you're in serious trouble on this year's game. You want to keep these as high to the top as you possibly can, which means no issues down here if you can afford it. We've got 3 players now that are unhappy, which are... Who are our 3 players now that are unhappy? You've got Lazaro, who wants to leave, Allison, and I only see 2. So I don't know why it says there's another one. Is it Teles? Dodo? Not sure. Fuming that people fix my ACS smoking cigarettes right next to the fan stinking up my apartment and also cut the power. I would be livid with that. I would be livid. I was livid the other day where, and this is a very small thing, and maybe I'm just a Karen, but like, it was quite late. It was the last day of term, so where we had like drinks and stuff after work before I came home. So I got a bus and it was late. And I got the bus from the station and I had to wait for like 5 minutes for the bus. And there was so many seats in this bus shelter. It was like it was the bus station. So there was a whole row of like probably 30 people could fit on there. And I was sat there already. Guy came over, sat right next to me, lit up a cigarette, and I was downwind from him. So I was literally like... There was so much space everywhere else, and he was just blowing smoke at me. I was like... So I moved. But, you know, when you move, then you feel like you're really pass-ag then when you've moved. Because it's obvious why you've moved, but I didn't create this social situation here. You did. I hate that. Why would you sit... Also, this is another thing. This is what I don't get about people. Do not want to have more space away from people. We were in Italy, and... There was like this lookout viewpoint. We were just walking up this road. There's like this lookout viewpoint in front of this church thing. So we went over to the wall. I think Kat was behind me for some reason. She didn't actually come over, but I went over to the wall. Again, it was massive, really, really long. And then this massive guy came to look over the wall as well. But instead of choosing anywhere along this big wall, he stood right next to me, like right there. So then we were both like looking at this view and I was like, this is weird now. Why have you made this weird? Like, you could have stood anywhere. So I was like, right, I'm done. Goodbye. Space invaders. People like the company. I wasn't going to talk to him though, was I? We should actually rest people here. We're quite tired, but I kind of want to get the win on the board. Dodo's tired. We'll have people on the bench to come on. June is a bit tired still. Oh, absolutely, Dart. I think that's why I've not done any generalizations there, but some people are just, yeah. You know what's awkward? Go to the toilet, someone stands next to you. Exactly. If there are like you pick and choose, right? There's urinals. If there are 3 and 2 people come in, one goes to the far right one goes to the far left one. Don't go middle. Don't go middle. Obviously. Bring back the 2 meter rule. Absolutely. I don't like to use them. Yeah, that's fair. Only go middle if there's a massive queue. Obviously, if if there's a queue. But if there is the option not to, because people do that. There's an option not to. First person goes in, goes straight to the middle. You're like, what? Why have you done that? What are you trying to prove here? What are you doing? Anyway, that didn't actually happen. That was a hypothetical scenario, and I'm annoyed about it now. Who plays right back here? Maybe they're all a bit tired. I think he just plays and we'll be ready to bring on Marcelo. These are bottom. So do we change anybody? I kind of want to just go and get a win, you know. We're going to go Allison. Your manager personality is adventurous. Nice. I don't actually know what mine is now. I'm going to check. Go to Bundesliga. Season preview. We are fairly determined. We take that. It's not spineless. Still not favourites to win the league, which is good. Quite a few of our players get into the Dream 11, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the rest are Bayern players. Nice. Adriel. Okay. We do need to give him games, don't we? Had a bathroom in college with loads of sit-down toilets. No barriers at all between them. It's pure anarchy. Christ. Flip it. What's going on there? Real Madrid is important. I rest a couple. It is important, but it's also like, do we need to in the group? But yeah, maybe you're right. Who do we rest, though? Tellez can start? That's maybe a shout. Then Jolson can come on for Dodo then. Yeah, let's do that. Costin's also tired, so maybe... I'm going to start Costin, but maybe bring him on. Bring him off, I should say. Said that some of those other Euros... I mean, you just called him out on it, Dart. If that's me, I just seething inside, but I'm just, you know, don't say anything. That's worse. Definitely don't say anything. Right, we're going to go and play Union Berlin. Recently sacked their manager. They are bottom of the league. What could possibly go wrong? We've got a corner which Tellez is going to swing in, though. Cesar's going to miss out on the header. Yeah, site's been very good. We actually did a video on it if you wanted to check it out at any point. We won the league last year, so pretty good. It is mad and it is mental. Leo! You fraud. Fraud. That's what you are. You stroke to a stranger in public? Bold one, I know. That's not me, no. Encourage. Another corner. Tellez. This time head it in, Cesar. Thank you. If you don't ask, you don't get. And I asked nicely there. And he did. He popped it in there, look. Every urinal and toilet need barriers. I mean, I don't think it would be the worst introduction. I wouldn't be against that, to be honest. Yeah, it's very Joga Bonito side. To go with the Brazil theme that we've got going on. Pull me closer, tiny dancer. Someone's going to do the Tony Danza thing now. Vinicia. Oh, what is that finish, my friend? That was dreadful. Dreadful. Lay me down. Lay me down. Do you remember the, was it DJ I... What was his name? DJ Ironic or something like that? What was the name who did this song? But lay me down. Lay me down. Not this song, you know, sampled it, whatever. So it's DJ Ironic or something like that. How's the aircon? It is crispy cool in here. It's actually quite warm now because I've had it off for a while and the PC's been on. But this morning when I did the video, oh, very good. Really, really like it. It's very big, isn't it? Takes up a lot of the room, but it's fine. Now, it wasn't Tinchy Strider who did that one, did it? Yeah, it's very effective, which is good. Hi, Phil. How are you? I'm going to find out who it was. It was DJ Ironic. I think. He was a thing, right? Ironic. What's this song called? Tiny Dancer. DJ Ironic... Tiny Dancer, Hold Me Closer. That's who did it. I was right. DJ Ironic. I remember Chipmunk, of course. I'm going to play it now. Are you ready for this? DJ Ironic. Tiny. This was it. Yeah, Chipmunk was on it. I'm all right. Thank you, Phil. How are you? Chipmunk was actually on it. Hold me close, you're just too far. What a song. You remember Alvin and the Chipmunks? Yep. Yeah, stream's been good. We've actually been quite effective. We've won most of our games, I think. Maybe all of them. We drew to Bayern, that was all. This song is 13 years old. That is mad, isn't it? Hold me closer. I need to know how you feel, Joe. Just finished for the weekend. Get in, Phil. I've also finished until September. What a life. It's as old as well. Good. Good. Very good. Lay me down in sheets of linen. Yeah, you sick of me. Game's the game. Levin Oztonali. We're actually only 1-0 up here. We need to be careful. They've scored. Right, turn down DJ Ironic. Turn down DJ Ironic. I've had enough. We're drawing to bottom of the league. What do I order from Nando's? Oh, it does weirdly slap, doesn't it, Ali? I mean, that would be good, wouldn't it? That would be good, Phil. They have players that aren't from Berlin. What exactly? Okay. Tell you what. I'm worried now. We've got a very tired team, and we're drawing to the bottom of the league team. I blame Phil for this result. Me too. Let's do... Martinelli's going to go wide. We're going to bring on Angelo, because you're really tired. Gil is also tired, but playing okay. Let's do Bruno on. You mean not you're going to do the song I sing. Thinking wings. I like the Great Imitator rap. Really nice. I'm hungry now you said that. You know it's getting serious when he turns down the music. Yeah, well, we shouldn't be drawing and dropping points to these, and I think we're going to. I feel it. I feel the way the game's going. Wow, he's hit the bar. Halloumi, because Halloumi is great. Yeah, definitely get the Halloumi on the side. Definitely. Halloumi is outrageously good. Lads. Something. Make something happen. Here we go. Vinicius. Head straight to them. Have you tasted the Mackey's halloumi? I actually haven't. Is it bad? I didn't even know they did halloumi. Vargas and Ruru Reyes. Okay, we've got the... This is a weird highlight. I swear we fouled him in the build-up to that. But we're actually on the attack. Vinicius to take us back into the league. I mean the lead. It's bad, is it? Oh, dear. So a sentence I never thought I'd say. Barcelona signing a player from Barcelona. Who are they signing? Neto, right? I mean, I'm not sure he's very good. Highlight to them. Over. Okay. Right, I'm off. Kobe, get the better of me for today. I'll be on for the network game. Nice golf. Yeah, go and have a nice little chill. And recover. Is that Justin Deal up front for them? I assume so. It is a guy called Deal. So I'd assume so. Steal or no deal. One of the two. Appreciate you not putting Lees down on your video this morning. Yeah. I think they'll stay up. They could get dragged into it, but I think they'll stay up. Was he offside there? I'd like to find a winner, please. Hertha. Are Leicester actually signing Florian Muller? Is that an actual link? Because that's sensational. We just hit the... I think he was offside anyway, wasn't he? We don't need this on again. Don't need... Right. Let's have this. No new contract for you, Angelo. Yeah, that was awful. Where do we win this game from? Because they're all tired and I don't really rate any of our subs to change a game.
X28.
Hey, Toaster! Blame Phil. 28 months from Toast. Thank you, buddy. What a guy. How are you, by the way? It's been a while since we chatted. Hope you're good. Could do Savio, but is he... Actually, Savio has made stuff happen in the past, hasn't he? Who's most tired or playing poorly? Martinelli is. Did I bring Martinelli on? No. Right, Savio it is. He has made stuff happen in the past, hasn't he? Come on. Here we go. Down the left as well. Was that not over the line? It was nearly over the line. Is that actually... We could... I was going to say, Dirty Dog, we could do the push the fullbacks up thing, but I think we concede if we do that. He's in the net. We might concede anyway, but we're creating chances. We just need one of our players to take a chance, don't we? Match graphics? That can't be allowed. He did seem to be in the goal, didn't he? Oh, God. Oh, God. I've never done the wings roulette, no. But I've got a favourite spice. That's actually a perm. Right, Alison, you wanted to play. You wanted to play. We're losing to bottom of the league. No, medium. Medium. I don't think we're getting sacked, Phil. Berlin Derby. What has just gone on? What's going on? How are we losing? This made stuff happen before, but I don't know if we've got the players on the pitch for it now. We've done our subs, haven't we? So how do we go and force a goal from this? Oh. Wait, oh, I was going to say, why are you in the midfield? But no, this is Alisson's fault. I think it actually is. Can Leo not play left wing at all? I suppose you can. You can do that, can't you? That? Yeah, I'll be around. I'll be around for a bit of networking tonight, probably. Been generous saying he deserved Continental Cup. He deserves nothing, fraud. Emerson is better. I can't believe this. Of all the games to lose, of course it's against bottom of the league. I need to shout. Can we rescue it? We're too tired to rescue it, surely. There's a highlight. Oh yeah, Savio can left wing, of course. Of course. Pen! It's a pen! We might be able to rescue the draw. Maybe. You know what will be very FM? You know what would be very, very FM? I'm not going to say it. Tell us to take the penalty. You know this game. I really do. I really do. Tell us to take the penalty. Oh, it's so obvious sometimes, isn't it? It's so obvious sometimes. Get in. We've scored anyway. What is this game? Honestly, what is this game? If we can win it from here, imagine. Imagine we win it from here. Come on, one highlight. Okay. Oh, there is a highlight. We know this game. Vinicius crosses. Gabriel's there. He's headed it over. He's headed it over. Oh, we were so close. We were so close. That would have been FM heritage. It really would have been. Outrageous game. Missing a penalty 89, scoring 93. Thomas! Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, dude. Chat, there's a link there to TN25. Go and drop him a follow. Hope the stream was good, my friend. Welcome in, Raiders. That raid timing was a joke. We've just had a meltdown if you've just come in, by the way. We're playing FM. We just played bottom of the league. We were top. We are still top. We're playing bottom of the league and we were 2-1 down despite dominating. We got a penalty in the 89th minute, which Tellez missed. We were all saying how obvious it was, and then we equalised in the 93rd anyway. Almost went and won it. That would have been FM heritage. If that header from Gabriel had gone in, we would have been in raptures, wouldn't we? Right. Let's continue. Let's continue. Ridiculous. I actually need to go and walk Lenny, so but we've just raided, so maybe we'll do a little bit longer. You know when you're about to end and then there's a raid. Someone saying the Tellez assist was the pen was wrong. Yeah. We just paid 10 million for Cesar as well, which is annoying. Love the one central mid on his own. Yeah, it's very much just this lad does it on himself. Agile's actually suspended now. It's very weird, isn't it, the one centre mid? Oh, yeah, Lenny. We need to give him a little walk. Right, I'm going to praise Cesar, who has just been given 10... Well, he's paid 10 million for him. Has his stars gone back up? Oops. I've gone down 2 there. No, 3 stars. Oh, well. He got the corner assist. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was ridiculous. We've got Real Madrid next. To make it a bit more difficult. Today, though, has been okay, hasn't it? We've done Dusseldorf down... These games here today, we've won 4 of them, drawn 2 of them. One was a decent draw with Bayern. One was a last minute equaliser, which I suppose is okay. Yeah, he gave the pen away as well, didn't he? He did. Tomorrow, when we will be live in the morning as well, I will either do an earlier stream tomorrow, chat. So 10 maybe, or we will do a similar time to today, depending on how things go. I might do a little bit earlier. It also depends if Kat is here. She might be going to her parents. So if she's not here, we might do an earlier stream or something. But either way, I will let you know. Possibly at 10 a.m. Back to 10 a.m. tomorrow, and then back to let me sleep, please. Jerry, I'm sorry. And then I'll do like video stuff in the afternoon, in the evenings. But yeah, but anyway, I will let you know, of course, in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord, because I'll let you know what's going on if she ain't here, 12-hour stream. So I was thinking, do we do like a 12-hour at some point over this holidays? I'm not against it, chat. Convince me. A 12-hour where we play some DayZ, play some FM, maybe play the network game on stream. 12-hour DayZ stream. I mean, I'd love to do that. If enough people would watch it, I'd love to do that. But yeah, so it is summer. So, I mean, I'm not against that. Maybe some Fall Guys. Appears you need practice. Yes. Network game on stream. Yeah, exactly. I want Clay's jumping off a building again. Yeah. We've been playing a lot of DayZ. Well, I say we have. I have. Got a little bass going. It's fun. But yeah. 12 hours of FM. No. A little F122. I'd be terrible at that. I need to practice that. But yeah, maybe that's something to consider. If I come up with a date for it, I will convince me is what I'm saying. But I'm not against it. I think we should do it. Yeah. We've got options on loads of games that we could play. So we could fill the 12 hours, I think, quite easily. Get some pizza and stuff. And also, we've got an aircon now. So if it just gets hot, we can just press this. Listen how loud this is, by the way. With this aircon in here, listen to... This is why I can't have it on when we're streaming. Tell me how much you can hear this. Now. It's so good. It's already... I'm already cold. That's probably why we won't have it on, though. Not that bad. Is it all right? I mean, for like... Hear what? It's interference. Yeah. You can't hear it. Have you tried it in video broadcast? I actually haven't, Toaster. No. 90s amp. You could noise gate that easily. Possibly. No, it's very loud, yeah. Yeah, it is loud. Okay without headphones. I'm sure it's actually not too bad, but it sounds like I'm not quite on the right radio channel. I could move it further away as well, which would make the sound better. It is literally right there now, which is not good. Sounds like a tumble dryer. Yeah, it's loud, but it does make it really cool in here, so it's good. Yeah, the thing with the it's good at killing the background stuff. The thing with it is that I think it like with that Nvidia thing, Toast. I've had it before where it can, if you don't quite have it exactly tuned right, it can make you peak when you first come in and out. You know when you have that like cutting sound when the noise gate is on. Okay. It really grinds me when we have that. I think you use it though. Yours was all right, but yeah, I think that's the thing to be worried about. The new one is better, is it? They changed it from the beta, did they? Okay. Maybe I'll try it then, maybe. Either way, chat. How was getting in the loft with 2 people? Yeah, I got Jay to come and help, and it was fine with 2 people because you could take the weight. It's like basically not to fall over backwards with the weight of it was the issue. So with 2 people, you could hold it in place whilst you It was fine with 2. Quite easy. Right, chat. I think I just dropped a save. I'll drop another save. We will call it there for today. Thank you, Raiders, who came in. If you want to drop a follow, drop a follow. There was a new video came out today, chat. If you want to go and check that out on YouTube. If you don't want to, then click subscribe anyway because reasons. 25k is the aim. Thank you for hanging out there. We'll be back in the morning with another bit of this. And yeah, should be a fun time for all. Let me see who's on. There's loads of people online, right? Lalujo we raided the day before yesterday. I think Matt finishes at 3 usually. So I think Keg's only just come on. Should we raid Keg? Of course though, chat. Go and watch whoever you like because that is your choice. If you want to join the raid and show some love to where we go to, get some crab emotes in, etc, etc. I guess 30 dub we've gone a bit longer, but no, I need to go. I thought about it and then I was like, I need to go walk Lenny. But yeah, copy and paste those raid emotes, go across to Keg, show him some love. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. Go and check out the YouTube. Have I plugged everything? I think so. Join the Discord as well. Get involved with the network game. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye!